Hello and welcome everybody to session 33 of Descent into Avernus. Since we had a gap between sessions, I will go ahead and give everyone a reminder of some of the stuff that happened. And if I forget anything, please feel free to interject. So, last session, our party had very recently ended their first encounter with Zariel and proceeded to continue on towards their original destination before they were interrupted to try to find Smiler the Defiler. Party headed east and encountered a watchtower near the River Styx, where they presented a notarized letter from Zariel allowing free passage. And the party crossed the river and proceeded towards what seemed to be a very out of place forest a little ways from the riverbank. After traveling about maybe half a mile through the forest, the party came across a large lake where they encountered a man, a very crazy looking man, and the party cautiously approached his camp. In the camp, they saw some familiar faces. They saw uh, the hag that they had encountered in the Bone Brambles Red Ruth. They saw some bearded devils, and they saw a familiar quickling that they had encountered previously in the Bone Brambles. And the party began discussions with Smiler to kind of try to understand what was going on in his world, why Zariel, kind of wanted him gone. And the basic idea that the party got is Smiler's a bit of a thorn, perhaps, in Zariel's side, kind of causing trouble, kind of on a guerrilla warfare sort of situation. He sets up a camp somewhere and just moves and kind of causes chaos in various ways. It was revealed very shortly within their conversation that the terrain was some sort of illusory effect that Smiler seemed to be able to control at will. Um, and ultimately, the conversation turned in a way to where Smiler was going to give the party access to war machines, effectively, the kind of smaller ones, two-person vehicles, and give them information about an enemy of Zariel. And his basic idea was he just wanted the party to kill this guy, a guy that was apparently a general of Zariel by the name of Valanthius. Wasn't the first time the party had heard the name before. Um, Party agreed and was provided some soul coins as well as two Devil's Rides, which were soul powered motorcycle type vehicles um, that the party proceeded to take back in the direction of the crypt. The party had the Quickling following them that they had met earlier, who proceeded to take them on a hidden barge across the River Styx, captained by Marinoloth. Uh, Party dropped off Uldrak back at his base of operations, and as a reminder for everybody, Uldrak is the quote unquote Empyrean, currently in the form of a spined devil. Party went back to the presumed crypt of a bunch of. Around the crypt, there was various pieces of arms and armaments with the symbols of Elturel and the Hell Riders on them. And they were given the passage to enter this crypt by Red Ruth. And the party went in, killed some undead things, presumably set some souls free after some exploration of the crypt, and eventually stumbled across a secret passage which seemed to have a journal belonging to Atlantheus. Uh, the party kind of got the gist that perhaps this guy had some regrets perhaps not necessarily happy with his current scenario. But before they could kind of fully investigate and read the journal's writings, the Death Knight himself had proceeded down the crypt to find them. And mid conversation, the party floated the idea that they were considering killing him, to which the Death Knight effectively welcomed death. Someone's cam dropped out, by the way. Did someone drop off the call? Reese again?
Maurice, yeah.
He dropped his back, but not all the way.
Cool.
Yeah, he's back, just no cam.
That's okay. All right. And with that, you were left kind of mid-discussion with this Death Knight. What would you all like to do? Let me move you all back to that map. And was there anything important that I missed?
We covered that we got the location of the...
Yes.
Right.
They did negotiate with the Death Knight to determine the location presumed to be where the Sword of Zariel is hidden.
I don't remember. I want to say... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but... I'm trying to remember who was actually in mid-conversation with him when we stopped.
Well, everyone had some words with him. There were people that were hidden. Effectively, everyone ended up kind of exposing themselves. Well,
yeah, I think I dropped my invisibility.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's just kind of this awkward pause after the mention of killing him, and I didn't know what you guys were going to decide.
Yeah, I think, excuse me, if I remember correctly, we were mulling over killing him because he would be okay with that if we think that that's the most help. But he may be able to help us in other ways that are useful. The problem comes in there where if, Zario questions him directly or gives him a direct order of some kind, he's bound to fulfill that order. So even if he's technically on our side, if we were standing next to him and she was like, kill them, he would have to do it, which seems problematic. So I don't know what the party wants to do.
Did you have an idea on what he could help with?
I don't think we've discussed specifics yet. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have anything in my...
well, you had convinced him to give you information, which he did.
Right, we did that, yeah.
Beyond information, I don't think anything specific was discussed.
Right. Yeah, I don't think so either. And I don't even know what that may be, but it may be worth at least thinking about before we just sign him off to... If not, Edmund has no problem with him dying. He's undead, so
you don't think he could help further your causes?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, he may be able to, but I don't know how. He can't set the chains free. He can't lift it out.
I mean, he knows a lot. He knows a lot about Zero, right? He's been here since the beginning.
Yeah, that's very true.
Hear the sound of devices being disconnected, or the classic Windows boop 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 sound, and I'm terrified.
I was gonna say I didn't hear that, so it must be yours.
Well, his screen is frozen.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think
he jinxed it.
My screen's frozen. Oh, is it my my webcam?
Yeah, your Discord cam. Yeah.
Okay, I don't care about that. As long as my screen cam's good.
If it's as long as it's not a no man of it. There you go.
All right. So there's this awkward pause. He's just kind of standing there with anticipation.
As we discuss, do we or do we not kill him?
He would have probably, like, you read a little bit of his journal, right? And you got an idea that this was actually, did you get that?
I think we read most of it.
You didn't. I don't know about most of it. I think
There
I
were
think
8
someone skipped
books
to
of
the
it,
end.
so I don't
Right?
think we.
No, I don't remember.
I remember that. I think whoever read it said they were specifically skipping to the end parts, which ironically was the most relevant part. So good job, whoever decided to skip to the end, which is the
Yeah,
piece where he said he knew where Yale hid the sword of Zariel.
Right.
But the other stuff, I don't. I don't think you've read the whole journal by any means. But some of it he might have told you as well.
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
That's fucking annoying. But is there that weird beep click thing?
No.
No.
Not
Oh
yet.
my god! Yeah, there it is. Not yet. All right, camera. Not. Alex read to the end. I read through them. I would like to ask. I mean, he knows the location of the sword. What are we expecting when we get there? What's there?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he can give you a little bit of insight about that. He would say that the land itself has seemed to overgrown some sort of alabaster structure. You could see from the very tip of the land, it's very high up. It's like a hill, about 300 feet high, and demons have been swarming around it.
Okay. So, all right. Now my brain is coming back online. Um, when so the reason we were going after the sword was Lulu felt it was going to help us, help Zariel, help El Terrell, but we have no understanding what any of that means. Do you know, is there any insight into what Lulu meant by saving Zariel?
He would kind of look up and kind of cock his head a little bit, and he would shrug and kind of dip his head and say, "I'm afraid I can't speak for." And he kind of looks amongst you and he says, "Is is Lulu here?"
Lulu was here. We don't know what Zariel did with her.
Hmm.
I think
The
we
wait, what'd you say,
I
Ken?
mean, kind of.
don't we know that, or is that out of character knowledge?
What
We
don't
have our
you?
guesses.
We know what Zariel said,
Ah,
but
yes, about Lulu. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. That supposedly she's on the mortal plane now.
He would
forgive me
say
for not.
that he presumed that Lulu was involved in creating whatever structure housed the sword, as he had. He or she had. As Lulu had left the battlefield with Yale, with sword in tow, um, and he would say that I, I don't know the specifics of what had happened, but I know of the place where they went, and it is the place that I marked on the map. I tried to follow, but the land. And he kind of looks up and he says, "Avernus is trying to claim whatever structure seemed to spring up into existence. There's a tall alabaster palace, very much stood out against the contrast of red wasteland. Almost immediately, the ground began to try to swallow this palace. It looks like a scab now, like the land itself is alive."
Interesting.
what stops people from just taking the sword?
And he would say that he isn't certain, but it seems as though demons have been there for a long time around this scab. He presumes that it's probably somehow warded against them, but he has not approached that closely. Zariel thinks whatever it is a distraction. I don't think that she knows that the sword is there. But my mission has been to find and recover remnants of the Hell Knights, so from my time here, I was trying to find Yale. And I'm pretty confident that is where she's fallen. After my years here of specifically looking for all the Hell Knights. The remains.
Okay, scab surrounded by demons. Check.
It's gross. It literally bleeds like flesh. It's like it's disgusting. If this place you wouldn't be able to think of this place being worse, but you'll know it when you see it. 300-foot bleeding scab. You can still see the top of the dome of the structure as well. It sticks out. It almost looks like a boil on the land.
A holy stone boil. Ew.
Ew.
Well, one of the things we were hoping was that that sword would have the capabilities of cutting through infernal steel. Do you know if it would be able to do that?
He would shrug and say that the irons that make up the armor of the legions here they're formidable, but not too much stronger than most other metals. But if it's Elturel you seek to free, those chains are very thick.
Right.
Very, very, very thick.
Yeah. That if he mentions that, then yeah, I would just basically outright say it. That, yeah, that's my intention is to hopefully use the sword to free.
I imagine it would be like most magical blades against solid metal objects. I don't know if it possesses magical properties, but it was wielded by an angel. I could certainly assume so. But he would just shrug. I'm not sure. Just keep in mind that there are 9 posts that bind Elturel to Avernus. Hacking through them with a sword for chains that are... It's almost... So they're like 30 feet across. I'm trying to think of how big the circumference of one of the bands would be. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's not like there's a bunch of demons at the bottom waiting around either.
Yeah.
Fighting a blood war.
It's a bit of a struggle.
We can walk right up and
just start slowly hacking it to death, yeah. But who knows? Maybe you'll just cut it and it'll clean lop in half. You won't have to worry about anything and everything's fine.
Just anime style whirlwind around it, cutting all those chains.
Yep. He seems apprehensive.
Yeah.
But he doesn't.
These chains, they seem to be very much like a lot of the constructs that the warlords employ, and it seems that they're all made in the Forge of Bel.
He would nod. He would say most metalwork in Avernus, if not all of it, originated from Bel's Forge to the northeast. A giant volcano.
Do you know anything of Bel? Does he
would shake his head.
Entirety in the forge?
He would say that he's fairly certain that Bel spends almost all of his time in the forge. He's never approached it as he was specifically ordered to avoid it.
Interesting.
I
Interesting.
don't think that Zariel gets along with Bell, from what I've been told. He's not to be trusted. But from the lips of a devil about a devil.
Interesting. From being here for so long, and I imagine having observed Zariel's actions. I mean, when when I met her, she seemed slightly reasonable. Do you think she's? Is there any part of the old Zariel still left? You think?
And he would firmly shake his head. The Zariel I know would not have forced me into undead servitude after trying to end my own life. The Zariel I knew would not bend the knee. The devil. He seems extremely. With your passive insight, he truly believes that.
Oy.
But who knows? I
That doesn't
believe
mean
that
it's
she
true,
believes
but-
she's reasonable.
Yeah.
But most evil does. So, what is my fate to be? Or do you have more questions?
Oh, we probably have more questions, but
Nah.
Trying to think. Can we go back to the world map?
Yeah, sure. You pull out your
we've been
map
in
in the
this
middle of discussion.
conversation. I was going to say, we've been in this conversation for 2 weeks. Forgive us.
No, it's fine.
Eltrill's gone 2 weeks now.
I know.
Yep, so I added some markers to
okay.
the map if you didn't see. I told Kenny and Alex already, but I've added little pawns of NPCs that you've met, and the names of places and things that have been mentioned.
That
as well.
Gabrielle should have a question mark after it.
You know that?
No. I mean, there was something that...
Yeah, there was an
Something-
ominous flashing in the sky about a day or two.
Yeah.
If you want me to, I can
Ominous
put a question mark
sky
near it.
tight.
What'd you say, Maurice?
Ominous sky flashes are tight.
Yeah.
Yes! Wow. Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
So, my thought is I'm sure we'll come across new things that will spark new questions, which we will still want information. Alanthius here seems to be, to a certain extent, the most approachable. So I think it's just a matter of if we come back and take care of this later, do we pose a risk of keeping him around while we do what we need to do? And I think there is a risk, but what outweighs our needs? Potential need for more information later, or the risk that somehow he gets a direct command from Zariel that messes things up for us?
He would say, when you say this out loud, he would say, also consider, like, to end this, if you want to be helpful, if I can, consider Zariel's wrath if she finds me. But also consider that if Zariel, for some reason, questions me, I will be obligated. She generally doesn't, but I'm just trying to help you think of your options.
Two
She
very
would
good
not be
points.
happy to see me die, or to see me gone.
Oh, that would be. Oh, I see. Do you think she might have noticed that we freed those souls?
He would shake his head and say no.
So we could waltz out of here and leave you to do the thing that you always do, and she might not be the wiser?
He would nod. Unless you've given her some reason to suspect that you're coming here.
I feel we can take that chance.
Yeah. Seems sound. I mean, how often does she call on you? Atlanteus?
Very rarely. She's occupied on the war front. When she does encounter me, it's less about questioning, more talking about how she's closer to achieving her goals. She truly believes that she will overthrow the hierarchy of Avernus and take over that of its leadership.
She preached the same to me when I spoke with her.
He would just, if he could frown, he would frown, but he's just a faceless corpse under a big helmet. He would say, it's usually a rather one-sided conversation. I generally don't get interrogated. People have no reason to come here, and it's warded, as you saw from the entrance. How did you gain entrance, by the way?
I don't remember.
We might have been told the password by someone.
Interesting. Well,
Have you heard of a Red Ruth?
he would kind of nod. Um, he would say that he thought that she kept to herself in the Bone Brambles, and he doesn't know why she would know it, but she is known to be a fortune teller of sorts. That people from all various planes of existence visit her. So he doesn't seem too surprised that she has information, but the fact that she's sharing it, he has a sound of concern in his voice. Because he would say, well, I genuinely do care for ensuring that the remains of these fallen warriors are not desecrated any further than they are. I would like to deal with that somehow. Alternatively, I guess I wouldn't mind so much if you perform the same action you did on the remainder of the souls in this place. And he would indicate to you that there was another secret passage.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And if you agree to that, we don't have to actually play through it. He'll show you where it is, and it's a similar kind of circle situation. He says, "I cannot enter, or affect this space, but it seems as though you can."
All right. Yeah. Don't mind doing that again.
Yeah, you burn an atom, and similar effects. He says, "Well, at least my job is done. Aside from Yale, I believe I've turned all of the Outriders to rest." Seems to sound relieved and also sad in a way. So,
Whoa, yeah, well, okay.
God.
I guess I would have another question for him,
yeah.
which would be if he knows of if Cyril has any blind spots, anything she wouldn't want her enemies to know that he might be privy to.
She would never divulge something like a weakness. I think she knows that I resent her for what she did. I tried to end myself and she brought me back. She values me because I was her most loyal general, and she rewarded me with eternal servitude. He says it with a lot of contempt and venom in his voice. He would say, unfortunately, beyond what I've already told you, I can't think of anything. He would say that if this ever becomes relevant, Zariel has a flying fortress, and the control mechanism which makes this flying fortress fly is a bell on the highest level of the ship. Black bell. And if something were to happen to that bell, I don't know if the flying fortress would stay flying.
Interesting.
It is her base of operation. A blow to this would certainly be a blow to her war efforts. I'd recently heard that she lost one. She wasn't too happy about it.
She lost recently.
Yeah, flying. He's implying that she lost a flying ship. You all would have notes that there was a wrecked ship to the southeast with rods in it. That you heard from somewhere. Which is this location. Remember, it's the one that's through the fiery tornado land?
Yeah, this one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because we need to collect those for something with...
Yeah. Something that you don't know or remember, but it was relevant somehow.
With the...
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god. With
I don't know if Edmund
the...
ever knew, but...
No, it was told to me. It was with the companion.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have like 900 side quests going on at the same time that are all like 1/4 complete.
Have reason to believe it would help us open up for, I don't know, destroying the companion.
Sure. Oh, that's right. I do remember you mentioning that. Whether it was in character or out of character, I don't know, but yeah.
Is all the characters, guarantee.
I guarantee. Gambit from X-Men cartoon. All right.
Didn't say Monami nearly enough. I asked him if he's ever heard of the name Lathielos.
He would say no. Anything else? More questions? Good old boyo. Dead zombie guy.
Death Knight.
Yeah, I have one. I was trying to look at through all my notes to see whether it was just me being dumb. Yale.
What about you?
So he, Alanthus here has been trying, to track Yale down, but was there any success in any information on that?
He would say that the trail had led him to the scab after interrogations and investigations and tracking over long periods of time. He suspects that she is in the center of the fortress. That is where her remains lie. That is what he is assuming. He doesn't know, but he assumed that where Yale lies, the sword lies as well.
Cool.
Does he know? Do you know? Is Yale deceased, or is Yale like you?
He would say that he certainly hopes that she is long past and not forced into eternal damnation. but seeing as she was a loyal, I don't know if Zariel would consider her loyal, a loyal general, I'm sure that she would have befallen a similar fate to myself or Harriman if Zariel had found her. But I don't think that Zariel assumed that she survived at all. I've
Yeah.
avoided discussing the topic at all to her myself.
Yeah. Also, if Lulu is a celestial and helped create this thing, it's entirely possible that Zariel and her demons may not be able to actually enter it. Maybe
He
it's a
would
holy
nod.
place.
He says that he thinks that the demons are probably trying to find a way into their fortress to find some sort of means to deal with the devils here in Avernus, but based on how long they've been trying, he doesn't suspect they're having much luck.
Yeah.
Oh, he would say, I forgot to add, they're not just sitting on the outside of this hill and just walking around. At the highest point of Scab, uh, there is a large gaping hole where uh, the demons have kind of literally dug in ground, presumably to try to find entry. It would have been obvious to you when you saw it, but I figured I'd point it out now. It's a pretty large hole. He says that he thinks that a hole that big could have only been made by Roa Otek. And before you ask the question,
Yep.
Sorry, what? Gesundheit?
Yeah, he would tell you that Roa Otek was, is, as far as he knows, a demon, and it is the pet of Inogu. It is a very, very, very large demon, resembling perhaps a giant bug. Very, very, very large demon. Like gargantuan is how he would describe it.
And this thing is where?
He says that he presumes that the giant hole was probably made by a large demon like that. He can't confirm, he didn't see it like burying into the earth or anything, but the hole is quite large, like 20 feet wide.
Can you put the spelling of those two names into the chat?
Yeah. Which two? I thought I only gave one. Oh, you know who you should already have, but I'm not going to say why, but I'll put both.
Sure. That name does sound familiar, but I don't remember it offhand. I'd have to search my notes.
All the notes are relevant.
I was going to say that one I remember.
Oh yeah, that's from like pre-adventure, isn't it? That's the statue.
It all comes back, boys.
I
That was
know.
the statue that all the things were chasing us across the huge field.
Yep.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
I think that's what that is. Now that I see it spelled.
Yeah.
I would have never been able to spell. Holy crap.
Crocatoic. I think I said Croatoic. It's Crocatoic. Yeah, he struggles saying it too.
Katoic.
Yeah. It is a very large demon. It's more bestial than intelligent. But it is the pet of,
Gargantuan's pretty big.
Yeah. He's a big boy. But probably won't be relevant at all, don't worry.
Probably.
Oh yeah, sure, no.
Alright, so we gotta go find the sword that's being
What
this
about
area obstructed by demons, potentially giant ass hole demon.
isn't Archon like a rival of Zariel's? I mean, Tiamat is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he would say, yes, Zariel's not fond of Tiamat at all either.
I don't remember exactly. So many quest chains happening.
Lots of
But
questions
I
and
know somebody
questions.
has some kind of interest with that. I think it was Anthemilla. So I don't know. That's up to her if she wants to. I was just trying to think of things we haven't asked about yet.
I know several details about
Give us
this.
all your info, NPC.
Yeah, all the info you got on Archon.
He
and
seems willing to
Tiamat.
info dump you guys, so he will be happy to. He would say that from his understanding, from what he's been specifically told by Zariel, Archon maintains an army of undead to the northwest, near where it is presumed Asmodeus has imprisoned Tiamat. Zariel doesn't know if for certain that is the location, but presumably the giant dragon skull in the side of the mountain indicates that. If you look at the map, you will actually see it.
Yep.
He has a tower and a base around the outside of this place. Archon himself is quite formidable, but generally doesn't get involved in the affairs of Zariel, which has been fine by her count. She already has demons to deal with. She doesn't want to deal with legions of undead and White Abishai, or worse if they lay deeper in the cave. He would say that he doesn't have any real recent information about Archon aside from the fact that he's just been gathering more undead than just kind of fortifying his. And when he says lots of undead, like he's talking about hundreds, perhaps 200-300 various undead creatures. And dragons, large dragons. The only one that seems to be visible. Oh, go ahead.
That's the part that's that's worrisome. The large dragon.
Well, 200 or 300 undead is pretty formidable. The only dragon that we've seen consistently circles the tower, and you wouldn't be able to tell based on how they look, but it's a relatively large white dragon, but it is darkened by the soot of Avernus to the point where it almost looks black. It just circles the tower, roosts on the top of it.
I missed the context of he mentioned White Abishai. What was he talking about with that?
This is the third time we're bringing up Abishai.
Remember when we first got to El Terrell, and then we went into the temple? I think it was like the second day of it, and there was this, there were the crab guys, there was the spine devil, and then there was the guy whose head I took. That guy.
You took a lot of heads, Altamila. That's not specific enough.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one at the temple I took as far as there.
The Fiendish dragon one.
Yes, Fiendish dragon thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But okay, so what was in the context of his statement? Was he saying Archon is that?
No. He would say that there are Abishai under servitude of Tiamat.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to figure. I missed what the actual context of the sentence was. Like, I knew I had heard Abishai before, but I couldn't remember what it was. But more importantly, I didn't get what he was saying about them. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Zariel has Abishai under her command as well, but she doesn't trust them. He's never sure if their loyalty lies with her or with Tiamat. He keeps them close.
What are Abishai exactly? I ask him if he knows.
He doesn't know. He would just say some sort of fiendish scum.
Cool.
Okay.
That's the only other thing I can think of.
Alright, so side quest map is open with lots of marked side quests that you guys get your fill of side quest information.
Jeez. So much side quests, much wow.
I do want to point out Zariel, who is the archfiend acting protector for the devils, effectively, has been doing a terrible job keeping demons at bay. All I've heard is like demon this, demon that. Like, Damn, Zariel, do your freaking job already. Get these demons out of here.
Yeah.
He would
This is
say,
Alex saying.
Oh.
Sorry, that I should have said that. That was just me pointing out as Alex.
Just
I'm
casual
like,
observation.
Yeah.
Every
Casual
5
observation, Zariel's terrible at her job.
Man, I wish you would have said it in character.
Oh no!
I key the worst.
nope.
Okay.
Now one of us says it in character.
All right.
I feel like we
Oof.
probably should go off and say that in character. Somebody say that in character.
It's not even that. Now I'm hyping it up. He wouldn't even have said anything that interesting. Anyway, so you just kind of hold open his arms and any other questions?
I think I'm done.
Like we have more pertinent ones, but yeah. So here's the big thing. If we don't get back to Smiler, what happens?
Is that a question for?
I think just the broad audience, right? Open
Oh,
floor.
okay.
I think. I don't know. Anthony Miller can correct me.
To everybody. To just yeah.
I mean,
As a
It's
reminder, he described a very vivid torture method to you.
Yeah, he's gonna come looking for us.
It was very vivid. It was actually really cool. It was created on the spot. I liked it. I can remind you of the torture if you don't remember.
I was gonna say I don't remember what it was. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, let's hear it.
He was going to have Red Ruth strip the flesh from your bodies to construct a new flesh hut for herself, and he was going to continuously heal you and reuse your
I
flesh.
remember this. Yeah.
Torture for us. I'm sorry. I thought you meant torture for this guy. Like we were supposed to torture this guy. I was like, I feel like I wouldn't have agreed to that. Like, killing a Death Knight's one thing, but torturing it mercilessly is kind of a different story. Okay, torture us. Yes. Yeah, because that reminded me of Cousin Fox. I definitely remember that.
He would have gone into detail about having 5 face paintings for each of you, but the face paintings would have been like actually made out of your faces. And
Well, paint then.
it's art.
Yeah, sure. I mean that you can't argue. It's definitely art.
Kind of edgy, but
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
Eldrin,
Yep.
what? What's your opinion? I would think you're the most, the one with the most
Immediately affected.
desire, to appease Smiler, and you know what that entails. Are you okay with taking care of some other tasks, and on our return journey, we return journey to Smiler, I mean. So what I'm trying to say is maybe if we go up, do something in the northwest, and as we come back down, we finish the crypt.
It doesn't hurt to get stronger.
Yeah, I mean
I don't think he's gonna go easy.
Yeah, I mean we didn't promise a timeline, right?
Not necessarily, but
Soon-ish.
he'll come looking.
Yeah.
Eventually.
it certainly didn't seem like a traditional devil contract, so it's
Right.
less about stipulations and to the letter sort of things and more about, like, hey, you say you're going to do something for somebody, and then you take things from them and take for information from them, and then with the express threat from that person, expect nothing bad to happen.
Right.
So just it's
But
not.
I mean, the machines we have are faster than.
Yes, Eldrin keenly recalls that in his camp he only seemed to have one large demon grinder.
Yep.
So
So we might have enough time to go do something and then come back and deal with Alanthus.
It'll take him a while to pack up and go looking for us. And even if he does find out that we're not where we're supposed to be, it'll take him a while to get to us.
well, if you recall, the quicklings were about as fast as those bikes.
Yeah. So like the quicklings can find out, but that doesn't mean that his whole group can come get us right away.
Yeah,
So
if they actually approach us, we can actually tell them what's up.
Should we just maybe tell them now? Maybe say that we weren't strong enough at the moment and we're seeking more aid or something? Like,
I don't think Lion will go down well.
that's not technically a lie, though.
Ugh. Deception checks will possibly be involved, regardless of your interpretation of the lie.
Fays are not keen on Lion.
Ah, that's true.
No?
I mean, we could.
I think we can go take care of
Alternatively-
business, and
Yeah.
Okay.
if at
Right.
that point we decide that we can relieve Olantius here of his duties,
Where
then we can kill two birds with one stone.
are you likely to be here, Atlantis, when we return, or are you going to be somewhere else?
Says I will make it my business to be here, unless
You
I'm
might want
called
to
somewhere else.
stay.
Right.
Red Ruth might want to take a look and see if we did our job.
If a hag approaches this place, I'll put it down. That is within my line of duty.
So maybe three birds
I
with
like
one stone.
It would actually be very funny if Smiler's group came here.
If Red Root came here, we killed her, and then later man.
He's
What a
lost a
win.
lot of his forces, though, unfortunately.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But he would have been able to body, with his army, quote unquote, Smiler's gang easily. He's pretty strong.
I imagine quicklings are fast, but not super strong.
Oh yeah. Oh, if you were going, there is one last favor I'd ask of you, as it's
Oh.
possible I don't see you again, and possible that you complete your mission, possible that you escape or leave. So I will leave you with a request, a favor, if you will. He would say that he asks that you make sure that his family line is well. If somehow you could take care of them or help them upon your return to the material plane, or if they're alive or currently here in El Terrell, to help them and take care of them. And he would tell you that his family's lineage, his last name is Mantlemorn.
Middleborn?
Mantlemorn.
Mantlemorn.
Yep.
Like mantle, and then you
Sorry,
mourn
cut out
someone.
for a second.
Yeah. Everyone give me an intelligence check.
I was going to say, have we
Alright.
come across?
Alex,
we
give me
probably
an
have.
intelligence check.
I think we have. I don't know where and when.
Go straight
I know.
intelligence. Alright.
I don't
Yikes.
remember.
Hold on.
I
Let
don't
me-
remember.
You said intelligence?
Edmund with his 8-inch critting.
Edmund remembers due to their particular interactions with a person with this last name. Rhea's last name
Wait
is
a second.
Mantlemorn.
Oh. Dun dun dun.
She was still alive last time we saw her.
Yeah, last time you
I'm
saw her,
always-
she was naked and falling from the sky with a broken neck, and then resurrected from the dead, and then flown by an angel to El Terrell. So, yeah, that's his final
so
request to you.
Yeah, so she's an El Terrell.
Who's she? He would say.
It's a Rhea Mantlemorn that we met.
He wouldn't know who that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has no
it's been how
clue.
long?
He would say that he would assume that she's probably a distant relative, or married into the family, perhaps. But he would say, yes, if there's anyone from my lineage that remains, please ensure that they are safe. It's just the last request from me. Despite all this, I fight for the reason that any soldier fights, for home and family, and I'd like to see them well. It sounds like you're already taking care of my home. Please protect my family as well.
Whew.
Cool. Cool.
We're already
Try our
planning on-
best. Oh my
we're already
gosh.
planning on saving what's it called? Eltro. So yeah, and we definitely check in on once we're back in the mortal well, or at least I can. I'm not going to speak for the whole party.
And he will give you his sword, and he will say, Rhea it was, right? Please see that she has it. Say it's from her great somewhere that direction grandfather. I'll make do with a rustier weapon.
Can do. I'll put it in the bag of holding for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a longsword?
Yes.
Interesting.
It looks remarkably similar to the longsword that I think Edmund has right now.
The one with the celestial from the first night guy.
Yes. Very similar to that. Not exactly the same. Looks a little bit older.
Yeah, they probably changed the style over the centuries.
That same style of weapon. Okay. Alright, what do you guys want to do?
That is a good question.
You're crits.
I'm open to suggestions. Edmund's vote would be to go to the Citadel, though. But obviously, there's stuff along the way, things like that. But we have a time crunch for Elturel, so he is antsy to find any way he can to rectify that. Theoretically, the other stuff can be handled afterwards. Theoretically.
You guys are gonna ride north? Leaving this guy alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely leave him alive for now. So
For now.
Okay. I think it is about the same distance. Well, a little. So it's about, let's just say 8 or 9 days. 9 days. 8 because math is simpler that way. Because your bikes would go, I think we determined 4 times as fast as your land speed effectively.
I think
for
so.
travel time.
Okay.
So if you go kind of the shortest route, which I think was here, 60 versus here, there's a crossing. It's a little longer this way, but it's about the same. This way is a little more, I guess, familiar to you. This way is unfamiliar, but seems to be shorter. Up to you.
I suppose we'll probably use the shorter way.
probably shorter way, unless based on our knowledge of what we've seen in our travel so far, that we think one way will be safer than another. Because the shorter way could end up taking longer if we run into something crazy, like I don't know, a bridge guardian or something.
Well, combat takes about 30 seconds, so
That's fair, I guess.
not
yeah.
true.
I
But
want to see how fast combat is in D&D.
yeah, Alanthius would inform you that both ways should be safe relatively because of the blood war going on underneath.
Basically, in Avernus,
Baldur.
nothing's really safe, but yeah.
Yeah, he says relatively safe. Like
Right.
they're the same level of unsafety.
Are there any like extra precautions around that bridge?
No, should be fine.
Don't fall off.
Yeah, don't
It's
fall
gonna
into
be like,
the pit of goop.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
it
it's gonna
was
be 9 days, right?
If you take this way on the left, it's 8 days. If you take the one on the right, I'll make it 9. So it's only a
Okay,
day's
I'm gonna-
difference.
But that's before.
Yeah. Before
Right.
the divide by 4 for your speed. Yes. So 2 days and then 2 1/3 days, I suppose. I'm not good at quick math.
Well, yeah. Okay. So in total, how many days would it take us to get there on the bike?
Like 2.
Two, just 2 days. Good.
Yeah.
All right. So before we even leave, I'm going to go ahead and summon my familiar.
Okay.
2, I'm going to try something. Because they apparently don't need components. So, as we're leaving, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to cast this.
So is this while you're outside of the crypt or inside?
I believe it's probably better to cast something like this outside of the crypt.
Alright, well, when you step outside of the crypt, you see a chariot with 2 gorgons staring menacingly at you. And they don't do anything. Anyway, planar ally, 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah, they
Alright.
seem to be obediently just kind of sitting there. You beseech another otherworldly entity for aid. The being must be known to you, a god, a primordial demon prince, or some other being of cosmic power. They send something to aid you, making the creature appear in an unoccupied space within range. You know the name, you could call for it. You could speak the name when you cast a spell to request that creature. When the creature appears, it is under no compulsion to behave in any particular way. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. This might not be good. Go ahead.
I'm going to request Lulu.
Oh, that wasn't what I expected, actually. Okay. Who is the otherworldly entity you are beseeching for this aid? Because
And
so you're just gonna go for Lulu directly? Because just be careful how you do this, because Lulu might not have the capability to transport themselves to different places.
Right. If she did, she'd probably already be back.
well, Lathander and like probably who I would probably want to talk to, considering, because I don't think my good old pal is quite able to mess with other people's. I assume there's like a this isn't your angel, this is my angel, don't touch my angel type thing going on. So I will attempt to ask Lathander to send Lulu.
Okay, what do you say to Lathander? Beseech for his aid this trying time.
All right, we are in. Oh wow, I didn't even think I had to actually word it. Come on.
Come on, what do you want to do? I
Come
press the button
on.
and God gives me what I want.
I
I mean,
pressed the button and something happens. But okay. Lathander, we are humbly request your attention and your assistance. We are currently dealing with Zariel, and I do believe that her companion Lulu might be pivotal in helping us deal with her.
okay.
If you could please request Lulu's assistance in this matter.
All right. Now, I'm just going to ask the question. Don't feel obligated to answer one way or another. But normally, the spell has an effective component where you have to pay the summoned being a price for their services to aid you, which is kind of in turn given to their deity of sorts. In this particular case, that might not be relevant, but I'm going to ask the question, are you going to make any sort of offering or not?
I look around at them and I wonder if, well, I would like to offer something, but I don't think I have anything that Lathander might particularly want.
Well, normally, it's literally in terms. It can be literally payment in form of gold. Gold is the universal currency.
Oh yeah, but we don't have any of that stuff.
Yeah, you guys are spent, I think, actually.
It
Well,
sounds like you
actually,
can.
I have
It sounds.
some.
It sounds
but-
like you can negotiate, no?
You could certainly negotiate, but this is a service that's happening not from like normally you're paying the creature that's summoned to negotiate for the services that are rendered. In this
Right.
case, you're kind of asking a
Or
god
in the
to
reverse.
give you Lulu for free. Like this god is doing a
I see.
transport daily for you. And so I'm offering it. I'm not saying you have to, but I'm just throwing it out there because you know how the spell normally works. You know that Lulu would never ask for anything from you, right? But you're beseeching a god for
Lathander, I
aid.
do not know.
Yeah, Lathander's not your homie. Like,
No.
Yeah, because I would imagine like instead of summoning Lulu, you would summon Lathander, and then
you're not
ask him
summoning
to.
Lathander.
No.
Well, right. That's
That's
what
not
I'm saying.
happening.
Like that's usually how the spell would work.
Right.
Like you would summon a god or a.
No. You summon, you
No.
beseech
You would
another
beseech
god.
somebody to summon a.
Exactly. They send the creature to you. It's
so
not the
on
god
Lathander's
itself.
behalf. Let me go ahead and give up, I guess, the elemental gem, the earth elemental gem.
So in the middle of your prayers, you kind of put down an offering in guess a show of willingness to pay, so to speak, for this particular service. And you
Yes.
begin the verbal components and somatic components required for the spell. You say the words, and a dramatic flash of light, followed by a small poof of smoke in front of you, hovering in the air, is Lulu.
Yay!
Also, your gem remains there.
Oh, cool.
And Lulu kind of looks around confused. And then she gets a big, wide smile on her face. She says, I'm back! And she trunk hugs you, Aunt Mila.
Yeah.
And she says, oh my goodness, I have so many things to tell you. And I was hoping you would message me, but it was taking so long, so I was getting scared. I thought you were dead. Okay.
Didn't want to risk somebody knowing that I was contacting you, so I just had to go straight for it.
Yeah. So, here's the story. You guys aren't gonna believe what happened, and I think it's gonna work. She says, so, you saw when Zariel came to take me, right? Was the most awkward thing ever. I didn't say anything. She didn't say anything. She took me to her room. There was food there waiting. It was like a full plate. It was my favorite. It was peanuts. I do love peanuts. But there was a fancy fork and knife, and I was smiling, and I wasn't saying anything, but I was happy because I saw old Zariel for a second, I think, and she didn't say anything. She just stood in her room pacing awkwardly, and I'm eating peanuts happily. And I had an idea. I had a really good idea. And Edmund, you can't judge me for this one. You can't judge me for this. Really, I think you'd be okay. Really clever. So I remember you all saying that when you were talking about Traxagor and kind of sharing his information, he lost a tuning fork. I took the fork from the table. Hit it. And so I had a fork on me. And then Zariel said to me eventually, she says, don't come back. If I see you again, I'll be forced to kill you. Whatever. And I tried to say something, and then I was at Traxagor's tower. But I had a fork, and I knew that the fork is what Traxagor needed. So he said it was a tuning fork that he needed. So I felt really dumb. But then he had an excited look on his face and said that it would work. And so I think he'll be able to get back to Avernus if we need him.
That's actually fantastic, Lulu.
I smother Lulu in a hug.
Yay! But
Smart Lulu.
I didn't expect this. I'm here now. I can help you. I remember everything.
Wait,
I
like,
remember
everything?
everything. Yes. She remembers everything.
That's also great.
So great. That's so
So
great.
I know where the sword is. I know where the sword is. Also, watch
Yeah,
this.
we
Watch
need
this.
to.
Stand back, Aunt Camila. Stand back. She has a serious look on her face. And you guys are still kind of close, so she's like, more room. She's like,
Are we
shrunk.
about to get Aladdin? Where he's going through all the animals?
Oh, she wiggles her trunk a little bit and blows a toot into the air. And before you, Lulu is gone. And where Lulu once was is a gargantuan mastodon creature with golden fur and huge tusks and wings. It is a majestic beast. I'm big now! Hey guys, look at me!
Fantastic.
I'm Lulu! Lulu like beats her wings, and you all kind of like are buffeted a little bit by it. She's pretty big. In mechanical terms, she's huge. She's pretty big.
So, Big Lulu, how fast do you think you are?
I'm the fastest there ever was. I'm big.
I'm gonna have to object to new Lulu's boy.
No. It's the contrast. Between the two forms' voices is perfect.
So, Lulu, I think, still maintains her ridiculous speed of 120. Let me just double check.
We probably don't want to be flying around on a giant mammoth in Avernus.
Oh yeah, probably not. Not unless it's
But still,
both
this
necessary.
I was
fantastic.
going to say, good to know,
Yeah,
emergency-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, she changes back. She says, "I've got all my magic back. I could do a bunch of neat things." And she says, and she kind of leans in close to you, Aunt Amila, and whispers in your ear. She says, "I can even teleport."
Whoa.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. I can teleport.
So how does that work for you exactly?
Well, unfortunately, it probably won't be too helpful for the purposes of, leaving Avernus. But I could go to places that I've been to before, and I could bring people with me.
Oh no, that's fucking useful.
Yeah, I know, right? I wish I knew this before. It's so obvious. Once per day, I could teleport with a group of up to 8 people. If there's a teleportation circle, it's even easier for me. But I don't think I know of any of those here.
Interesting.
Aunt Amila, please gain inspiration for actually contacting Lulu.
Yay!
It was
But
bugging me, and I was very happy that you actually did it. So happy.
Then level 6 spells.
Yeah, level 6 spells. Lulu has some pretty beastly magic. She would also inform you that once per day she could raise someone from the dead.
oh, nice.
She also has the ability to heal somebody for a lot, as per the heal spell, once per day.
Oh, nice.
And she also has the ability once per day to banish a creature to, as per the banishment spell.
Jesus.
It's freaking useful.
Yeah, Lulu is pretty strong.
It's super Lulu.
Yeah,
I would
Lulu.
just needed to gain a giant laser beam of radiant damage.
She already has that.
Yeah.
It's her trumpet of sparkles, dude.
A trumpet of sparkles. So good.
Oh, Can she still do that when she's gigantic? Will it like increase in size?
I'm gonna say rule of cool kick in if it ever happens.
Fantastic.
A trumpet.
Like a fucking marching band of trumpets.
The tuning fork stuff is fantastic news. It's entirely possible you saved all the people of Elturel.
I know. I thought it was so clever. I was so proud of myself. But
As you should.
But Traxigor was trying to think of how to coordinate things. He didn't have a way to contact you. But now that I could tell you that you know he has this, and you can message him, I think we can make it work.
It's risky, but yeah, it's probably worth it.
Definitely need to avoid giving away too much information in the message, but yes. Okay. So
The sword. It's to the north. I built a giant palace with all my power. Not all of it, apparently, though. She kind of flexes her arms a little bit.
is that what wiped your memory? Using that much power at one time?
No, I remember what happened. That jerk Mahadi splashed me with water. And then I forgot everything.
What a jerk.
He was a jerk.
An ass.
That's why he was scared of me. He knew I'd bite his head off.
Whoa.
How did you gain your memories back?
I just suddenly, after the meeting with Zariel, I just remembered everything. It was really awkward. Traxigor didn't do anything. I don't think Zariel did anything.
I was going to say, did she cast something while you were in the room?
I don't think so. I just ate my peanuts, and, you know, as I was eating peanuts and watching Zariel pace around the room, I started to kind of just remember things. You know, how it was, you know?
Derek, is there
How the hell
some
she
kind of
did.
some kind of magic you can put on, not peanuts, but food in general, to, like, restorative magic of some kind? You ever heard of that?
Should I do a check to see if I've ever heard of something like that?
You don't even need to make a check. You would know that it's certainly possible. You can't think of something, I guess, offhand. If you want to try to think of a specific spell, give me an Arcana check. But offhand, you would know that there are certainly magical foods that can have restorative or benefits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of character, I know there's things like good berry. I don't know things where you eat them and literally get
Yep.
like restoration or something.
You know what I always say, Edmund? I'll say it again. Anything's possible with magic.
True.
If,
The
if they were
ultimate plot
something-
device.
If they were something more than just actual peanuts, perhaps they had some restorative properties.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
Cool. All right. Now that we got the gang back together,
So let's go. I know Zariel's still in there. We could still help her. And we could save the people of El Terrell. And we could bring El Terrell back. Yeah.
Liking the way you're thinking, Lulu.
yeah. Actually, now that you have all your memories back, Lulu, perhaps you can better explain to us how getting Zariel's
Oh, the sword will
is going to
help.
help.
Well, I think
What's your
it's the same-
plan?
Well, I think it's the same plan that I had before, you know? It's Zariel's weapon. It contains her essence. It was her weapon. It'll help her remember. I know it will.
So
we're going
Angelic
to-
weapons aren't just... It's not like a regular sword. It was like her partner.
So the
But do you
plan is
think we're
to
going to
give
have
it
to
back.
just like show her exactly, give it back to her?
Yes. Absolutely yes. And in
Uh.
mechanical terms, that I can't think of how to explain it. She would imply that the weapon has an intelligence of its own.
Yeah, like
There we
I
go.
said,
That's what I was asking. I'm like, terrifying.
like maybe an intelligent weapon, sentient weapon, whatever. Okay. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's cross this other bridge
Literally.
first. Then. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let's cross this other bridge first then.
Did Atlanteus meet Lulu? He was asking about her.
Oh, he was. Yeah.
Lulu would
can-
say that she knows who Elanthius is.
Yeah, we met him.
Oh.
He's right here, no?
We're outside now.
Yeah, but like
I mean,
he's
yeah,
right
we
there.
can take her inside. Yeah.
Yeah, he could be out there if you want. He would seem surprised to see Lulu based on your previous conversation. Oh,
You lied. He attacks.
Yeah.
and he would say, "Oh, I." And he would look surprised, and he would say, hello." He doesn't really know what to say. Lulu will just kind of wave his trunk, and Lulu would say, Alanthius was really loyal to Zario. What happened to him? And Lulu
He's
looks
loyal.
sad, seeing Alanthius like this. She sheds a Lulu tear.
Oh.
You're still you? And Alanthius would kind of just nod. Zariel did this to me. Ooh, did someone roll something?
Yes, when they see each other, Alanthius's reaction, his surprise, is at kind of like a pretty much it's just I want to try to pick up if it's a bad like, oh snap, she's back kind of.
No, he just seems genuinely surprised based on your
Okay.
prior conversation. You don't detect any ill intent or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just seems to be genuinely surprised. Well, let's go. We could have story time on the road, guys.
And that we shall.
Given that we have Lulu here, should we still leave him be?
Uh,
Now we
And
got a
she's
whole
everything.
a new exposition character.
We no longer need you, plot device. Backstab.
Well-
I feel bad, but it also would save him too. So like he can't kill himself, I imagine, and he doesn't want to stay in this
No,
particular
yeah.
type of existence.
He would specifically tell you that he cannot end it for himself.
Right. I mean,
He
we're
would-
prolonging his pretty much state he doesn't want to be in. So it's
he
really up to
definitely
you
does
guys.
not want to be dead, but at the same token, he does want you to succeed. So, if you
Right.
don't think he will be of any value in the future, he would encourage that you end him. But just be...
I mean, we can wait. We can wait because that
Yeah.
way,
Yeah.
as long
Question
as
is, like-
we don't, Zero doesn't have any suspicions, then we should be okay.
Can we save him? Is the question. Is there any way to turn him back from a death knight?
Well, just end them, right?
Yeah, that would be
I
the
don't
way
know
you
how
save me.
I don't know how that would. Would your soul remain here, or
You guys are so
I-
concerned about the soul.
That's the one
end
thing
them.
you need to be concerned about, Eldrin. Duh. Thought you learned this by now. You would know that you've seen
some
several
of us are humans
souls.
and we're not around for a long time. We only get this one body, so we worry a bit more about the soul.
Isn't Eldrin human? Who are you talking
Yeah.
No,
to?
I thought he was. I thought he was like. I thought he was something else. Are you human?
I'm human.
Oh, okay.
I'm just really
Look
good.
at the
you know?
stream. It says Eldrin Galilo, human ranger. Scummy.
That's fair. For some reason, I thought he
Episode
was.
33. You don't know the races of your companions. Yikes.
Listen,
Yikes.
What's Derek?
ironic.
Pop quiz.
Half elf.
Okay. Did you look at the stream to cheat?
No. Ironically, I didn't even think about it when I said it, but Asmore might live longer than normal humans.
I think they're normal. Maybe a
It's
little.
probably normal. But it would be funny.
All right, so let's go.
Yeah.
If we wait a day, I could fly a lot of us.
We don't want to draw too
I
much
mean,
attention to
hasn't
ourselves.
she been there before?
She has been there before. She does know where it's at.
Yeah.
Could she just teleport us there?
Ooh, I see
Yeah,
where your head's at.
That's what I was alluding to. Yeah,
I think she
Oh,
can. Hold on, let me check. Teleport's a complicated spell, by the way.
yeah.
Can you teleport, Lulu? Can you teleport inanimate objects? Like besides what's on our persons?
Hold on, let me look.
Oh, like the bikes?
Right.
But I don't think it matters because worst case scenario, you could just teleport back and be where the
Right.
bikes are.
Yeah.
As long, we have
Yeah.
to wait a day, right? It's like a day.
We'll have to wait
She
a
can
day
cast
after
it
she
once per
teleports.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Recharge.
All right. The destination you choose must be known to you. I mean, you and 8 willing creatures, or a single object to a destination you
Right.
select.
A single object.
Hey,
Interesting.
we're Terminator style moving naked here.
And if you target an object, it must be able to fit entirely inside of a 10-foot cube, and it can't be held or carried by an unwilling creature.
Interesting.
Okay, so she couldn't teleport the bikes regardless. That's fine. Then.
It's probably
Like you
for the best. Like
Yeah.
if they come check out, is the guy dead? Oh, he's not dead, but the bikes are here. He probably defeated them or something.
That would look like that, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Right.
I think it would
Plausible
look better.
deniability.
I like that idea.
said. Sure. Yeah. Let's do
All
it.
right, so you want me to try it?
Hello, teleporter. Let's do this.
Okay. So just to let you know,
But not right on top of it.
well, so that's the thing.
Can we?
I could
Can
go
we
to a place.
scry or clairvoyance? Something.
Can't do
Lulu
it, I haven't been there.
God darn it.
but Lulu would tell you that there's a chance that, if things have changed a little bit, she might be a little off target. Teleportation is not 100% reliable.
Yeah.
There is a small chance, not an insignificant chance, that I get us a little off target or something like that. But it should be close, at least, if I do mess it up.
Worth it for the speed. Let's go.
As long as we don't merge and become a giant gibbering Baldur or something.
Alright, I'm going to roll a 1d4. And what I'm
Become
going to do...
Brendel.
Yeah, as long as we don't Brendel fly. Like,
Projectoic.
Oh god, no.
I'm gonna grab the broom of flying.
Okay. I'm going to roll 1d4, and the person that
Hey, here over the
1 is
water.
Eldrin, 2 is Edmund, 3 is Antamila, 4 is Derek. Antamila, roll a 1d100 for me.
Oh,
You want to
God.
roll high. High is
Please roll
good.
high. See, we're gonna lose you.
That's good.
That's good. That's
Yeah. Yeah, this is a place that Lulu is very familiar with. It's created with her own essence. And in a blink of an eye, you are suddenly... Well, is it within a blink of an eye? Yeah, wow. Within a blink of an eye.
Pew.
You are suddenly looking at a massive mound. There appears to be nothing outside. Like no demons. You're not sure that you're at the right place at first. But your eyes trail up this mound and you can see that it has like bleeding pustules of flesh growing in various areas like a cancer on the land. And as your eyes continue to trail upwards about 300 feet at the very height of this mound, you see what appears to be a very alabaster white dome shape sticking out of the land high up. This is it. I got it. This is the right place.
Good work, Lulu.
Thank you.
Pull out the map. Does it say anything?
I pull out the map.
It does not.
And the lantern revealing too.
What about the lantern of revealing? Who's holding the lantern of revealing?
Usually Edmund, I would imagine.
Usually, yeah, but I mean, I can put away the map and then pull it out. Sure.
Okay. So are you going to be just walking around with the lantern of revealing in front of you?
Do we see? Yeah. Do we see like any obvious demons or devils flying around or stalking around or anything?
So in the sky, no. Give me a perception check. Anybody that's interested to see perhaps if there's trails or anything like that.
For sure.
Okay.
There's,
So there are relatively recent demon footprints all around, but relatively recent within like 2 or 3 days. Just kind of glancing around. Demons of various sizes and shapes, you assume, because the footprints are definitely otherworldly compared to the footprints. Eldrin, if you would like to try to see if you could follow these, give me a survival check. With
I will ask
advantage.
for some guidance as well. If any of the party members are so
Yeah.
willing.
See who gets to it first.
Right. And I guess before we start mobilizing, I would also like to see if we can send the familiar around.
Okay.
Sure.
So you pick up an obvious congregation of demons moving in a general direction. Altamila, what would you like to do with your familiar?
I'm gonna have them scope out the area from the air
Yeah,
and just basically fly around in a 100-foot radius.
got it. So above, high up, so this is about 300 feet high, and you're at the base of this mound. Towards the top, near where the dome is, you see a large, large hole, about 20 feet in diameter, near the top of this mound. Eldrin, the tracks seem to be leading up in that general direction.
The Alantia said that we would be able to see the top of the structure.
Yes,
Is that right?
yes.
Is that like how does that relate to the hole? I guess.
It's pretty close to it, near the top. So imagine, if you can, because I don't have a picture of this. Imagine a dome, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then encroaching all towards the top dome is like flesh, and then offset to the eastern side of the dome is a hole that's 20 feet in diameter up at the highest point. So right near the highest dome, like the flesh has almost covered this dome completely, and to the right of that dome is a hole that seems to be going down deeper.
All right, let's go to the hole.
You all want to go to the hole?
I guess just double checking with the party. Do we have any magics to remove earth and stone or anything like that?
Don't have
Do
anything
not.
like
Or flesh or anything like
unfortunately.
that? Okay. Just check. We we talking to gods nowadays.
True.
Yeah.
Hey, we've been
Also,
talking to
sorry,
gods
I'm
for a
doing
long
a
time.
double map
That's
swap on
true.
you
That's
guys.
true. That's true.
All right.
But now we're getting them to do things for us.
I apologize in advance. This
I don't
map
have
is
the-
going to load very, very slow.
Slow.
And it will be very, very laggy until it loads fully.
How big is? You know what? I guess we'll just figure it out.
Yeah, let me
I don't have
shift
anything
ping.
like that, sir.
Let me.
I'll shift ping you. Don't do anything yet. Don't worry. I'll help you out. It's a very big map. It is ridiculous. If anybody is watching this, just watching this map build itself, it's kind of cool, actually. Players should not look at the map, but for those of you who want to see how the
But I
map
want to
making...
see it build itself.
You can watch the VOD. It'll be on replay.
Fine.
It takes a second. It's ridiculously... It's a very large map.
Oh, I found me.
Yeah, I can shift ping you now, even though it's still painting. Should be able to see.
You were not kidding.
Still going. If you could see stuff, let me know, because I'll just have you not look at your screen. You should only be able to see a hole.
You see the ground and some blood. Or maybe that's blood.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't see that yet, but that's okay.
See a big splotch of blood. It looks like, yeah.
That'll go away in a second, probably. It's still painting. You won't see that when you actually get up there.
My connection to the server has been interrupted.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm sorry. It's a huge... They did not have pre-made maps for this. It was ridiculous. I had to build this all from scratch. So it's made of, like, literally hundreds of put-together tiles.
Oh, shit.
Don't see that? The blood has probably gone partially away.
I had to refresh. I literally lost connection to the...
Oh, why is this covering this? Oh, it's still not done. Still going, boys. At least on my end. I'm gonna zoom in.
I think I'm good now.
Still going for me. I'm ridiculously slow right now. My poor internet connection is being clobbered. Why did I do this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for you to eventually shift ping us whenever the map builds.
Yep.
I'm not gonna try to move around.
We're just at the bottom left as well. If you just want to
Yeah,
scroll. all the way down.
far bottom left. Now everything should color. Oh. All right. I think it's done. Let me zoom in. Jesus.
Can I mark it off as? There it is.
Down and should have known better. Map is big. Split across 30 different maps. All right. We're there, boys. I'm gonna shift ping. All right, you there, Kenny? Can everyone see?
I have not been moved yet. If you shift ping me.
Oh no.
There it went. Finally moved me.
All right, cool. Once it loads the first time, it should kind of maintain a decent performance. So.
I do still see the big thing of blood.
Oh, you're not done yet then. Drawing.
Big thing of blood, or that's just the entrance, no?
Yeah, he sees
Yeah,
below where your mouse started here. He probably sees
Uh-huh.
a huge pool of blood.
Oh, okay.
No,
Wait,
No,
where?
you're
I
talking
see
about
it
this.
Right here. This thing.
Okay, yeah, that's a hole.
Oh, it looks like a bunch of blood.
It probably hasn't finished painting for you then. It should be very hole-like. Should be obvious that it's a hole. Then again, you didn't see the hill the one time either. My art is not that bad. Can 3 out of 4 players see this? This is a hole in front of them.
I see a hole.
Yeah.
All right, this is encouraging. Is it like a bright red, Kenny? Like fleshy?
No, I'll put a picture in Discord.
I can't see Discord. If
I
you
mean,
can
it's
send
like
me
brown. It's like
Facebook.
brownish red.
It should be like brownish, ruddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's seeing the same thing we're seeing. Just
Okay.
I think I'm just
Any vision, like
Yeah.
Pepper Grinder.
It's like one of those things where like
Kenny has problems
once
finding
I
the hole
see-
sometimes.
once I see it the right way, I'll never be able to see it the wrong way again. But I can't see it the right way for some reason.
I feel bad. Did you send a
Like-
picture in Discord? I'm
like-
curious.
The wasp nests, those holes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The struggle. All right.
Um,
So before you see a hole, and leading up to this place again, it's kind of like a fleshy kind of ground, and the walls that you see here are fleshy, like scabbed, disgusting.
Mentioning flesh. Okay.
Yeah, flesh. Ugh. All right. Do you guys want to approach this hole?
Oh, we're missing Lulu in there as well.
Oh yeah, I didn't anticipate you guys actually having Lulu. I thought that would never happen.
Ha! You should know me better than that.
I was impressed. Do you want me to stay close to you guys, or do you want me to stay back? Do you want me to have my aura on? Do you want me to?
the Derek
Probably
problem.
gonna to stay near Derek so that he doesn't have to worry about.
I know how it
Passing
works
out.
again.
Okay.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. Cool. All right. So yeah, you can move yourselves as you like in exploring this place. So to your northwest, like in this direction, there's a dome that's sticking out.
Okay.
You're to the right side of whatever this dome is. East side. The cardinal directions are as depicted, but the dome is this away. You're this away.
Let us. Wait, which way?
Dome is this way.
All right. So he does this away. Oh my god. I move so slow.
I'm so sorry. No. If you zoom in, it might help. The more you're zoomed in, I think
I'm pretty zoomed in, yeah.
yeah, zooming in
Not
helps.
all the way, but
Let's see if that helps it a little bit. 'Cause,
Yeah, if you
oh my
zoom in
God,
a
that-
lot, it should be seamless.
I'm pretty
Okay.
zoomed in right now. I'm
Yeah,
at
that works. Okay.
130% is what I'm at.
All right, guys. There's the hole.
Yep. Let's do this. Everybody ready?
Does
Do we want any pre-prep work?
sure?
What? Sorry.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, if
Oh.
there's any pre-prep, of course.
Yeah, I
But
don't
some
think-
questions about it as we approach.
Mhm.
Is it like a vertical shaft that just drops off, or is it, I'm assuming, more of like going down at an angle?
Yeah, so from here, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's gradually sloping down.
Okay.
Like the closer you get,
Gradual.
like it seems to be a gradual, like a soft slope.
Okay.
How dark it be?
It is. There is no light sources that you can see. It seems pitch black.
Nice.
Excellent.
You know that these filthy demons rely on dark vision, what you've trained for.
Yeah. I guess quick question, Antamilla, did you bring? Do you have clairvoyance or prepare or not?
No, I don't have clairvoyance prepared.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Hole.
Let's
Yeah.
enter the hole.
I don't really have any pre-combat buffs, so all I got is like blessed, and it only lasts a minute. So I'd rather not use it up front like that. Maybe if we get in a situation where we think we're about to go into a combat,
We want to try to sneak in there.
Ooh,
might
that's a
not be
good
bad
question.
idea.
Hmm?
I feel like it's not happening unless you cast Pass Without a Trace, though. My clanky
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. That's what I'm. That's
Oh,
what I'm
okay,
thinking.
yeah. Between Pass Without a Trace and my guidance, maybe I would do it. Actually,
Yeah. High, maybe.
I've been rolling like fire so far tonight.
Oh, why did you say that out loud?
Well, the curse.
Listen,
So, Donald, I'm going to walk up.
Yeah.
Pretty much to this, where I'm assuming now it's actually like kind of tapering downward.
Yeah.
I want to feel like I'm sticking my hands out to feel. Is it cold? Is there a draft? Is
Yeah.
it sticky, moist, anything like that?
Sure. Touching the outside, this fleshy-looking substance feels as hard and coarse as stone, but you could tell it's not stone. Looking down deeper with the aid of your elvish dark vision, inside the hole, or half-elfish dark vision, inside it seems to be a bit different. It looks like it's perhaps moist. Inside the hole.
Oh, we're heading down into the moist hole. Great.
God damn it! I can't rely on my players to be mature about this, but I don't blame them because let's be honest.
you remember the Dresden Files, the tree.
Yeah, it is literally described as the oozing entrance in the book. So good luck, game. You're not gonna have serious players for this. But yeah, looking inside it like, and if you decide to like push your hand in a little further to the kind of moist part, it feels kind of like spongy, and flesh-like. It's kind of disconcerting, and to the touch, it feels a little warm actually.
Cool. And then, since I went ahead and just said, I assume I did all of that. When I pull away, does my hand burn away as I had stupidly just went and touched it?
No, everything's
Okay.
fine.
I relay all of that detail to you guys. And then kind of like wipe my hand on my sleeve.
Yeah, it is oozy. It's gross, but it doesn't seem to have any, negative effects. Just disconcerting.
Ew, it's an actual scab. Ew.
Yeah, it's actually gross fleshiness. All right, you ready? You going in?
Is it
Are
worth
we-
to? Is it worth to send the owl in?
Yeah, we got owl potential and we got stealth mode potential. Cool with either or nor. Just want to know before I start pots and pans roboting my way inside. Because I imagine I'm taking it the front. Unless Eldrin's going to scout.
How, with our dark vision, how far does it seem to go down?
It slopes down for at least another 20 or 30 feet, and then you think you see another hole, perhaps.
then yes, I would agree. I would like to do some scouting first, then.
Okay.
Okay.
Antamila, I'm going to let you use your token. And I'm going to move
Okay.
you in. I'm going to describe what
Okay.
you see. So.
I'm gonna make a note that my owl is not gonna stop moving this whole time. He's learned his lesson.
Yeah. So going down, you see a whole. Does your owl has dark vision, right? I think owls have 60 feet dark vision. Just like
I'm
you.
looking. It actually, yeah, dark vision 120 feet actually.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think they have like more. Yeah.
Cool. So I'll
Oh,
let you
shit.
know if there's anything that seems dangerous within 120, but so far you're fine.
All right.
But to your left, you see untarnished walls of pure, some sort of white-colored stone, seemingly unblemished by this place. But the stuff seems to be like growing against it, but going as high as 20 feet tall. Yes. And yeah, ahead of you, you see a hole. It seems to drop steep for about 30 feet or so, and then it looks like it winds off further deeper down from what you could see. But that's what this hole is right here on Tamil.
Okay.
Going ahead to your left here, you see a stained glass window, and it appears to have a depiction of an angel on it. It looks like it's Zariel.
Oh.
Sorry. Continuing forward, you see another hole. This one slopes down, like you could see it going for about 30 feet, and then you think it drops off again. But you can't see further than that. It like goes steep drop after 30 feet. You want to keep going north?
Let's.
Okay. Ah. More of the same. To your east is mostly like flesh walls. On the west is the building structure.
Okay. Now, just on the safe side, he only can go about 100 feet away from me before I lose connection.
Oh. Okay. That's good to know, because I
Yep.
think you're way past
So I
that.
think that's about as. Oh shit! I thought I was like, okay, trying to keep up on the numbers on it, but all right.
Yeah, I actually have markers on the map for indicating how far you are for the entrance on the GM layer. You're currently at 200 feet. So let me move you.
Shit!
Okay.
Okay.
Let me move you back. Here's the marker for 100 feet.
Yeah.
Do you see where you are?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it back here
Let me shift ping
for the
you.
100 feet marker?
Yeah, where your token is right now is 100 feet from the cave entrance.
Okay. So that's about as far as he'd be able to fly without it. But he'd be able to see 120 feet forward, but like he wouldn't be able to fly up that far.
And going 120 feet in that direction, it just seems to be more hallway.
Okay.
This is
In
a
that
huge
case, I
ass
relay
map.
all of that to the party and go ahead and shimmy down since I didn't see any enemies.
Are you going down the hole or going back to the entrance?
Oh, I'm going to shimmy in because I need to give it more range since there's no enemies in this hallway. I was
Okay.
gonna hop down the hole.
Got it. Okay, yeah. Move down the hole. Are you gonna move up to the pit, or are you gonna try to move past the pit?
Let's see. Didn't see anything near the pit. Let me do a. Can I hear anything?
You hear the sounds of dripping, but other than that, from where you are, no.
All right. Let's move a little closer so I can get a little bit around because. Let's go about. That's like covering the whole hallway? Is it the whole hallway right there?
Whole
The whole
hallway.
hallway.
Yikes.
Okay.
It is mostly, if you're talking about horizontally across, mostly. If you were particularly nimble, you might be able to hug the left wall without jumping.
And the jump would probably be, is that going to be 15 feet, or is that just a 5 foot and it kind of...
At its widest point is about 15 feet. At this point here, 10 and some change. Do we need to break out the jump calculator? This up.
Strength. I should be able to jump it as a 14 strength.
Your strength, how tall are you?
6 foot.
Alright. Let's see. With a running start of 10 feet of movement, your long jump is 14 foot horizontally. Yeah.
Nice.
You'd be able to clear that.
Okay, so let's go ahead and clear that.
So you're going to run across the moist flesh substance. Get a nice running start and then jump to the other side of this pit, right?
Yes.
Okay, you do it. I'm just being dramatic.
Alright, so yeah.
I didn't want you to think that you were going to slip or anything.
Alright. And I'm assuming that Thunderfall's just right where I left him up to 100 feet, so I haven't told him to move since.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop in the middle of this thing here, and I think I'll start scouting from there because that's a good spot.
Okay. I'm gonna create a duplicate Antamila token so you can move yourself.
Oh, that's weird.
Antamila Clone Jutsu, activate. And with that though, we're at our halfway point, so let's go ahead and take a quick break before Antamila continues scouting with Thunderfall. We will be right back. Let's come back at 9:10. All right, and we have returned. Antamila, do you want me to move you as far as you could go from here? You are at the 90. Go to 165. About here-ish. Measure it. Probably close to right. I was 10 feet off. Darn. I knew that these counters were going to come in handy. Alright, that's about as far as you could go. Looking further down the hallway, for the next 60 feet, it looks like more hallway. To the east here, it looks like there is a wall, and it just, I can move you up so you can see. This is what you see. Like it goes, you could see actually, this is the most specific way. Yes. That's what you are. Back. Out here. Move up more, you might be able to see more.
I think you muted, maybe?
Me? Or Maurice?
Me.
Maurice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, as long as I'm talking away, I don't think he's...
Alright, let me reconvene with the party and let them know what I've seen and probably get some bodies down in this hole. Seems to be fairly safe for a flesh tunnel.
Are you flying Thunderfall back to you?
Yes.
Alright. And you're gonna jump back across the flesh pit?
I could probably send Thunderfall up there to see if they'll know it's okay.
Okay. See a bird dart out of the hole, flap in front of all of you. What do you do?
Is Antamila in trouble, boy?
Yeah, right? Where's she? She fall down the well?
You
I guess
you can't hear them,
pan
right,
out
Antamila?
there.
You can just see, right?
Yeah,
I think I can
Yeah, she can hear her surroundings.
Okay.
hear my surroundings but see through the owl, as far as I know.
Yeah.
I would be casually following it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Doop. Doop. Where's the... Oh, there we go. Second hole.
Caw, caw,
Wait,
caw.
wait. Which one's imposter?
The bird points at the one to the left.
Yeah. Hmm.
What's your strength, friends?
Yeah, this one, I may need some help here.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna use the broom of line across.
Not a bad
Send
idea.
it, send it back.
My shift
Get
is
Derek.
Yep.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Holes should not be problems for adventurers of your levels.
It
Please
really
feel-
shouldn't. That'd be sad.
You go
I
ahead
would
and
go.
move yourself. Yeah. All right. You're here. You're in between two holes.
It's like, so with Lulu down here, like, you did this mural? Or mirror? Or stained glass? Jesus, like I'm fucking drunk.
Yeah, you do sound drunk. Yeah, I built this whole place. I didn't really think about it. It just kind of happened. I put all my will into protecting it, said a prayer to Lathander, and sprung up.
Is there an entrance?
It's a giant stained glass mirror. You don't see any obvious ways to enter from here. You do see several footprints in front of it, but following the
Ooh.
previous trail, they seem to be heading. Well, there's claw marks all over the place, on the ground and stuff like that. It's kind of actually hard to follow tracks in this, like a flesh floor. But the markings of claw marks and stuff are kind of cut into the flesh of the floor in front of you.
Okay, let me investigate this thing to see if there's like a... I mean, would Lulu have made secret passages?
She says, again, she's not familiar with the intimate construction details, just kind of sprung up, but she doesn't think that her will would manifest such trickery.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Lulu probably would have just been really straightforward. I punched the glass. No, that's...
You punch the glass?
What? I'd feel a little rude, but I kind of want to do that.
Why do you want to punch the glass? Toxic.
I feel like if it was that, the devils and demons would have done it, right?
Oh.
It seems completely unmarred.
Okay, that's even weirder, actually. The opposite wall, is that covered?
No, so the whole western wall is palace wall. The whole eastern wall is flesh wall.
Ew.
What happens if what if I just put my hand on the glass? What happens?
Yeah, you put your hand on the glass. What's your current alignment?
Neutral, good.
Okay. How many temporary hit points do you have right now?
14.
You now have 20 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
As touching this beautiful window seems to inspire you and fill you with some sort of bolstering strength. I feel like this temple is good.
Ooh. I want to touch the glass too.
Yeah, you get a same feeling. As long as what is your alignment on Tamila?
Good.
Okay, yeah, then you
Okay,
also
okay.
gain temporary hit points. Anybody not good want to touch the window?
I mean, I'm just neutral over here, right?
True neutral.
Oh, chaotic neutral, probably.
Yeah, neutral.
But you're neutral good?
No.
No, chaotic
Wait.
neutral.
Oh, I was
Chaotic.
about to say, neutral good, I'm going to call it bullshit, but
Yeah, no.
chaotic neutral makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to touch it?
I'll touch it. Fuck it.
Yeah, you touch it, you don't know what they were on about. Seems like a window.
It's just a window. Alright. Alright. We should probably keep going. We don't hear anything.
Lulu touches it as well.
That's good to me.
This is
Like,
good
fuck
work.
home.
I remember this scene. I think this is... She will say something relevant, perhaps? I don't know. No, this one isn't too... That's Zariel with the Hell Riders, with her sword in her hand. See, I told you the sword's here. And I'll take a picture of it and post it in chat. Give me some screen
Sweet.
clipping.
Oh, nice.
Windows snipping tool. Oop. Oh, I didn't have this on here already. I shall drag window 1 into the screen. Not happy with doing this. Three? Alright guys, this is the struggle when you have a non-solid state hard drive as your secondary drive. Your computer. Struggle is... There we go. Progress. Ernest Camp. Blessings upon you and your house.
Thank you.
Window 1. Boom. Here it comes.
Kind of weird the paladin didn't say bless you.
True. This is what you see.
Oh, that's nice.
Pretty sweet.
That is actually kind of cool. Hold on one second. I gotta make this scene a little better. There we go. No, no, not quite. No, there we are. Close enough.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what he did either. I'm terrified to know.
I was moving my token on the head of Zariel.
Nice.
Oh,
Everyone crosses the pit while Antamila is transfixed by the paint, the stained glass.
Wait for me! Alley-oop. Alright, so I don't get confused on which one is which. Just gonna do, let's do this. There we go.
Oh, true. I should just get you a nice bird.
screen.
I'll leave.
Yeah, you guys can move yourselves as you want. I'll tell you if anything changes, but mostly it's just a flesh hallway.
We don't hear anything.
Just dripping so far.
Let me zoom out enough to where I can at least see out of my vision.
Yeah,
True.
definitely keeping an ear.
Yeah. As you approach up this hallway, give me a perception check. Stop where you are, Derek. Hold on. Let them have a perception check first.
They're like, Derek! And I'm like, what? What's happening?
There.
Okay. Antamila, Edmund, and Eldrin. From around this bend, you think you hear indistinct chatter. Sounds demonic in some way.
Abyssal or infernal?
Abyssal?
Drat.
And the occasional words you pick up are food. This is going to be good, delicious. They seem to be talking about food.
Yum 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 yum.
I mean, we would have stopped, right? So I mean, I'll whisper to.
Yeah, you start to
Antamila
hear
that-
it about where Derek, like when you approach where you are.
Right. Because I'll whisper to Antamila and Edmund that I'm gonna take a peek around the corner. Try to be just stay still. And I will attempt to just stealth around the corner to see if I can see.
Okay, when you move here,
Yep.
just stop before you.
Here? Or here?
You can move up one more.
Okay.
So you get about here, and from around the corner, give me a religion check with advantage.
17 is not bad.
This is a familiar smell. It smells like a demon you've
Smell.
encountered before. Smell it. It's distinct. It
Like those
smells
goat
like a...
things?
Yeah, exactly. It's a bullazau. You're confident this stench is from a bullazau. There are goat things that fought in Elturel on the rooftops. It's stink auras. It smells just like them. You're familiar. He knows.
Actually, there's no source of light, right?
No, it's pitch black. You don't see any light from coming around the corner either.
Okay. So I will try to peek around the corner, expecting things to be around there.
Yeah. So, looking to the south, you see several of these goat creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Looking over the floating corpse of what appears to be a very bloated night hag. And they're talking about... You speak Abyssal, right?
I think it's Abyssal that I speak. Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, they're talking about if they give her some more time in the water, she'll fill up, bloat up nice and good, be a really nice meal. Tasty and delicious. They don't seem to...
Okay. I'm gonna move like over here
Mm-hmm.
and start blasting.
Okay, everyone roll for initiative.
Woohoo!
Everyone else is going to be surprised as well.
Yeah, I was gonna signal to them, but they can't see me.
Yeah.
So
The struggles.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I was like, well, I can say something,
Oh
but
no!
then I
didn't
lose my
select-
surprise. Is
Alright, let's
the
see. Hope I can
initiative
make it.
tracker is not up?
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, there you go.
they're right?
Yeah, they look right.
See... Hold on, there's one duplicate, I think. Edmund's on there
okay.
twice.
8.
Because Edmund rolled twice.
Yeah, no, one of them I didn't have my token selected for.
Alright,
I only see myself once.
Alright, let me remove
Yeah, I
the
only see him once.
16.8.
Well,
Yeah.
now
Oh,
Oh,
now I see
wow, so
Antamilla again.
Montemila's rolled
Alright, so
500
second
times.
one, just 2. 1 for me, 1 for my familiar, since they're out, and you said roll
Oh,
for
you
combat.
rolled the other token.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so which one's
It has
which?
the same initiative. The higher one is my bird, sadly.
Alright, so 8.1 for you. And then 17.1 for the burb.
Yup.
Got it. Alright, let me...
A different token would be nice. Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna roll again because I have to manually change one.
Wait,
No, you're good.
I already fixed you.
Oh,
Not see myself in the initiative tracker.
actually, I don't see him in the initial tracker either.
Yeah, I rolled once and I didn't have my token selected, so I had to roll again, and then you deleted that one. So
It's fine, don't do it. I got you.
okay,
I see you in it. Derek, what was yours? 13.14?
13. Yep.
Derek is there.
yeah,
see
see
him
Derek.
twice.
Nope, I see him once.
Alright. Eldrin.
Oh, it's not important right now. I'll wait till I got my bird set up.
Eric.
He has more initiative than I do.
Bird. Alright, bird. Let's see. Owl token. Pick something better later. transparent.
Big. I was gonna say that's a big void.
1 HP. Okay. Move. By the way, go ahead and start rolling attack rolls.
Ah, yeah.
Because you're first to go no matter what. So save ourselves some efforts. I'll kick on some battle music.
Yep.
And I'll add Lulu.
Yeah, and I'll probably just hunters mark the first one I shoot at. So as I go. So it would be.
But anyway.
Yeah, that's a shame. All right. So that's that. Quit on that. Quit on that.
Let me know the total damage for the.
Total damage for the first one. I think that one is the crit. Yeah. Okay. So it's 21. Okay.
Is that 52?
Yeah, I think so.
52 on this guy. 38.
This guy, yeah.
It's more than 52. 7.
What?
Or 33. 43. No, you're right, 52. Yeah, your arrow hits him and he just drops. That was just one arrow, right?
Yep.
Jesus.
Alright. Guy next to him without hunter's mark.
Oh, you didn't hunter's mark the first one?
I did hunter's mark the first one, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So still a crit because they're surprised.
Yeah.
So I'll roll another
You have
D8.
advantage because they didn't know you were there. Actually, they know you're there though, so you won't have advantage, right?
Well, I have advantage because I'm going before them.
Oh, got it. You have blanket advantage no matter what.
And if they can't see me, then I have advantage as well.
You're good.
So I got like triple advantage over there.
You definitely hit
so
him.
that's alright, so that's the crit for that. And then there's the Dread Ambusher and the crit for that. And then assuming he's not dead from that.
27, 28, 35. Yeah, please do the maths for me.
Yeah, 35.
Yep, he's still
He's
up.
still alive? Okay, so then I'll shoot him again.
Hit for 25.
For 28.
He dies.
Alright.
Where did these guys? Why did they have initiative?
Right, because I killed the one that had initiative.
Oh, true. The biggest struggle of putting the.
Yeah, you gotta put him in the water, like the one in the back or something.
19 something. That's one. Which initiative did you roll, by the way? You
I rolled
18 or 19?
22.
22?
Yeah, 22.2.
Okay, cool. All right. Anything else? Bonus action, attack action.
I say, got 2 down. There's more.
All right. Everyone else is surprised. Top of the round. It is your turn again, Eldrin.
That's right. And I'll hunter's mark the one to the far right.
Okay.
Then I'll start shooting. This is a 12 hit.
Miss.
Miss. Okay. Then shoot. 22.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that hits. And then a sneak attack and a hunter's mark. So that's
30?
a 30. Yep.
Ooh. Anything else?
I will move over here.
Okay. Cool. Alright, their turn. Alright, what can these guys do? Looking around, he doesn't see anything. Let's see something there. Yep. Alright. 540. Derek. This smelly creature runs up to you from around the corner and stabs at you with its barbed tail.
Oh no. I am going to use one of my reactions to do the blinding stuff.
Yeah. What's your AC right now?
17.
It will miss you because of the blinding flare. It's been in the darkness for too long, and it didn't expect a large flash of light, and just misses you.
Gets silver flared.
Exactly.
40. This one will see intruders, and it will dash. And will dash up to Edmund.
How much temporary hit points should we have? 8?
How much do you give them,
I
Edmund?
I give
think-
them 7.
7.
And then
Okay, I
if you
thought
touch the
when
thing,
you leveled up. Never mind.
it was 6 before. Yeah, because I was at 14,
Okay, 7.
so half 7.
We'll dash up. I see 4 on the map.
There we go.
One will run up and attack, but it's dashing. One will run up and do the same. Secondary. Alright, it's Thunderfall's turn.
Oh yeah. Thunderfall is going to. Interesting. Yeah. So Thunderfall is going to do the help action on. This one here.
Okay.
And then Thunderfall is going to move here. Oh, come on. I can't move the token. I want Thunderfall to move behind this person here.
The one directly that you're fighting?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So it's going to fly into that person's face and then move behind the one I'm fighting.
Cool.
So it's a good... Yeah.
Also, I thought I gave you controls. Alright, anything else for Thunderfall?
Since its action was help, nope, that's it.
Dang. Also, you should be able to control Thunderfall at this point. Please let me know if you can.
Yep.
Derek, it is your turn.
Cool. Alright,
Oh, actually, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I didn't sort Lulu. Lulu
Oh.
rolled, but I didn't sort her. Lulu's turn.
Ooh.
Lulu will move here. And she will shoot a cone hitting these 3 guys.
Cool.
Trumpet of Sparkles.
Riggedy wrecked.
Trumpet.
Yeah, the trumpet.
Mambo number 5.
I had missed it.
Alright. Con saves for all three of them. Top left, top right, and then bottom. Top left, top right, bottom. Top left and bottom right save. Oh, is that max damage? No, it's close though. Holy crap.
Is
All
this
right.
one the one that I hit before?
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this map is so slow for me. Alright, top right one. Yeah, that's the Hunter's Marked one.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, and he's obliterated because he's the one that did not save. He takes 30 damage from Trumpet of Sparkles.
Nice.
Lulu's done. Eric, your turn.
Cool. Something new that you guys have never seen Derek do. I kind of gloss over for a minute, and I say a single word in Celestial.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
I mean, so all I do is cast Word of Radiance, and it's a 5-foot range. Any creatures, so I'm obviously going to select both of them, and they need to make DC 17.
It's con saves?
Con. Yep.
Con!
Always.
First one fails, the second one succeeds. How much damage do they take? Well, only the first one will take damage.
6.
Yeah. And then, with that, because of the cantrip, I'm going to add 5.
Beautiful.
Ooh, so the first
5
one
radiance.
takes 11, right?
Yeah.
Radiant damage. Okay.
Nice.
Cool. So which one was the first one? Was that top or right?
Top.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, you done?
Yeah.
Altamila.
Urge to run strong.
Oh,
but
hold on. My apologies, Altamila. Derek, at the start of your turn, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Stinchy McStinch.
Before anybody makes any other relevant...
Stinker.
Okay, you're good. Alright, sorry. You keep going.
I'm going to attack the one directly in front of me with Booming Blade. Where are you? Hi.
Lulu took some damage.
Oh no! Just when we got Lulu back.
But it's coming against her temporary hit points. Oh my god, did you just Divine Booming Sword crit?
Yes. Finally.
So, for the second piece of it, it's 1d8, right? Well, it should be 2d8 because you crit. Because they haven't moved yet. So it's 13 plus your first 2 rolls are the highest. 16, right? Because it's 1d8 at level 5 or to 11. Yeah, it causes your attack to deal an extra 1d8 damage. So, holy crap. 13 plus 16 is 29. Plus your... Oh, this already... It's added your ability
It
model.
should already be full. Yeah, it should all be already full calculated. But
No, it's adding in, you've added in the movement effect. Booming Blade only does 1d8 thunder damage at the level you have it.
No, at level 11 it does 1d8, 2d8. It should do 2d8 by itself, and then the
Oh,
Divine Strike itself should be doing 1d8 as well. So that should be 3d8 lightning. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so yeah, so it's taking the 28 over there. Not the 13. Why is it plussing? It should be...
Instead of the plus, it should just be the 28, right?
Yeah, it should just be the 28. literally went in specifically to calculate all the stuff and make sure I just did it on a crit and just did just that. But yeah, should be 28 plus
13.
the. Yeah.
Right.
Got it. I'll take a look at that, but I think that's right.
I
Because
think
1, 2,
that's what we
3,
saw before
5,
too. Is
6.
that
So 13 plus 28 is 38. 41? Or 42. 42. Wait, 41. 13 plus 20 is 41. 41 damage to the dome.
And since he was the first one attacked, and there's no way for me to. Is it in there? Maybe I did. No, it's in there. It's in there. It's in there. I see the +3. It's in there. I think.
Let me check. Oh, I see it. I see what you're saying. No, it's not.
Okay, then add
Yeah.
3 more thunder damage.
Yep.
Okay. And cantrip, no other spell. That is my turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Edmund, your turn.
Yeah.
Also, ultimately, give me a Constitution.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Constitution saving throw. Con.
Make this with Edmund's thing. Oh.
Oh no, first one.
Okay.
I did not make it.
You do get my bonus +4. I don't know if 10's the same.
Okay, well,
No, you're actually going to take real damages, maybe. Hold on.
Done.
You rolled it. You take a total of 5 damage. Necrotic.
Ouch!
It burns!
Alright.
Mhm.
I want to
Let's
attack.
see where this is going.
Actually, Edmund, just give me your con save first.
Oh, sure.
Just in case you juice this thing.
Oh, because it happens at the start of the turn?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're good. Don't even worry about
Alright. Attack number 1 with advantage thanks to Thunderfall.
it. True.
25 to hit for 8 slashing.
Yeah. Got him.
25 to hit for 13 slashing.
21 slashing. Okay.
And I'm done. No movement, no bonus actions. Easy peasy.
Cool.
Don't click it. Just there we go.
Eldrin, start your turn. Give me a con save.
4.
From this far.
Yeah.
30 feet. You're good.
Well, if it's gonna do that, I could just make it
Alright, I will
do this. So that way the calculation won't have to be done that way.
shoot this guy.
Yeah. Shooter!
19?
That's a hit.
19
For
damage?
19 damage. Okay. Okay, dokie.
Still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't the one that had Hunter's Mark, that was it?
Yeah, no, he died from a trumpet of
That's right.
sparkles.
Has that one gotten hit? Yeah.
Yep, they've all taken damage.
Okay. I think I just might as well. I'll Hunter's Mark that one now, I guess.
The top one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll shoot him again.
Your con save bird.
Should be a
Hit.
crit.
Oh yeah, he's very
jeez.
dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Um, move away a little bit if it was still stinky over here.
Yeah, you could smell it. Yeah, it goes about 30 feet out. You feel more comfortable. It smells less stank booty over here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be here then.
I thought it was. I thought it was auto adding my new improved divine slide. Apparently, it wasn't.
Okay.
Um,
Thunderfall's turn. Give me a con save for Thunderfall, as
Yep,
I
yep,
forgot
yep.
last time.
He's dead.
Yeah, Thunderfall dies from the smell. It smells,
oh,
even with the aura from Edmund, is not enough.
Oh.
Well, he was outside of the aura of it, so yeah. Like, he has a -1 to his con, so...
Nice.
He
Goodbye
is so
for him.
dead.
No.
But
Poor
before we
Thunderfall.
delete him, I'm going to create a permanent handout for him so we can use him in the future.
Yay! Oh, speaking of that, get the thing set up so it says that it's done. Do, 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 do.
Whose turn is it? Hold on, I think I have to tell you guys because...
I thought it was actually supposed to be enemy block, then Thunderfall.
Oh!
Oh no, I
Oh,
deleted the
oh,
token again! Re!
I killed the guy.
Yeah. So
Alright, that's okay.
in this case, I don't think it particularly mattered.
It might matter. Hold on. It might matter.
It doesn't matter.
It might matter. If the one in front of me attacks me, it might matter.
Oh, and it certainly will be, so...
He's still within 30. He's still gonna start his turn within 30 feet.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter, because as long as there's one of them within 30 feet of it, it's very dead.
30 feet. Oh, 30 feet. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, thank you for telling me, because I do not pay attention to that sort of thing. Alright, they will attack their respective people that they are on. First one tries to barb at Lulu, actually, though, not you, Derek.
I mean, no. Lulu.
Not Lulu. We just got her back.
And he misses. He's too dazed by the sparkles. Second one tries to barb it onto Mila. Ooh, what's your AC right now?
AC is 20.
It hits you!
Ooh. Ugh.
Alright, on to Mila. You will take 8 piercing damage. And
Damn, this 20 is going fast.
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Quickly click. Is it? Look, I. All right, guys. That's awesome, but like, could you put it on the thing?
Wait, what?
Still not doing it. Okay, how the hell did you do it accidentally? Last time I just sort of lightly clicked it.
Oh my
Alright, so what
gosh,
happens to
these
me now?
low rolls. Who made the jinx
My
about the
first
rolls
roll
again?
was actually pretty good, but it did it on the. Yeah, that would be kidding. Like on the thing, I made a 14 over here, but like since it didn't send over, yeah. Thanks, yeah. But okay,
This is Kenny's fault. 100%.
how much?
Well, you are... Wow.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that.
Oh wow, what? This is pretty weird. Alright. You are poisoned.
Ew.
And you feel the urge to cough. And your skin starts to feel really bad. And when you cough, flies come out of your mouth.
Ew.
oh,
Oh, this is horrible. Okay, yeah, I like it. Nice.
this is absolutely gross. I like it.
Let me
Terrible.
add a status effect to you because you are poisoned, and we're just gonna put that marker there for some. Why? Edmund the one in front of you tries to barb at you with its tail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, yeah, the one in front of me is gonna also eat a
Oh.
dick, but we'll get to that.
Oh no, go ahead and make him consume the penis. We could do it now. What save does he make?
It's gonna be a. Oh my god.
It's Dex, right?
Yes. Wrath.
Oh, he fails.
Oh, good. Okay, so that.
All right. So how much damage?
I already did the blue scale, so it's just gonna be 11, I think. 11 thunder
11.
damage.
11 thunder. Yeah, he dies.
Oh, good.
Boom. He explodes. All right, Edmund, the one in front of you tries to stab you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let him stab you.
Yeah, Altamila looks like she's in rough shape. Her skin is like
So it's just-
popping.
Just 8 poison damage or piercing damage?
Yeah, it was just 8 piercing damage. That's all it was, definitely.
All right. I mean, for now, I imagine. But
For now. He misses you. Thunderfall's dead.
just keep
Lulu.
reminding me. Keep reminding me.
Lulu's gonna run up and try to tusk this guy with the fury that Lulu is known for tusking with. Lulu successfully tusks for 4 piercing damage.
Shitty Constitution saves, by the way. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
you
One after the
Yeah.
you have
fair.
high con
No, like-
too with the aura too.
And I had-
Jeez.
4 fucking failures, essentially.
Yeah.
By the way.
Oh, Lulu has to make a con save. He's good. Derek, give me a con save.
Right. Maybe. Go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead with your turn, Derek.
Okay. I am instead this time going to yeah, might as well. I'll toll the dead. Oh
Ooh.
yeah, definitely, because it has lost hit points.
It definitely has. Toll the dead, and it's a wisdom,
So wisdom save, yeah.
right? Ooh, it fails.
So that will actually be 16, 11 necrotic, 5 radiant.
Got it. He's looking like he's in rough shape.
Yes.
You done?
And I will stay put. Yep.
Antamila, it is your turn.
Let's see. All right. Boop.
The flanking maneuver.
And well, since my bird can't give me the telephone flank, and another divine, which has been modified so it isn't so goddamn confusing.
Okay, go to swing on this thing, and mid-swing you just feel the urge to cough again. You start coughing up flies, and mid-swing you just completely whiff.
Yay! I love whiffing. Whiffing is so much fun.
Anything else?
You guys should try it. No.
Okay. Edmund. Give me a con save. Also, I didn't think I got a con save from you.
Oh yeah.
You're
Oh
good.
god, do I have to?
But please
I'll do
don't
it
fail
again.
another con save, yeah.
It's probably gonna. Let's be honest.
Oh my
God.
god, what
That's
the
a 9
hell?
or an 8.
Like it's quite literally been straight up this whole night, just bad cons. So
You take 3 necrotic damage on Tamila.
That's not too bad.
It's not bad at
Yeah.
all.
it's annoying when you take it in compound.
Alright, Edmund, give me a con save. Don't
Yeah.
roll like on Tamila. You're not rolling like on Tamila, that's good.
Nope.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack with the fliggity flank.
Yeah. Good thing you
25
had the
to hit.
fliggity flank, you definitely hit.
I'm also gonna this time actually roll my improved Divine Smite, which adds 1d8 radiant damage to all my melee attacks now. Didn't roll that last time. I thought it auto included it.
I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna trust you.
I'll display it in the VTT in a second. Second attack. Crit on a 29. I'm not gonna Divine Smite though.
Ooh,
I'm
nice.
So let's see. 16, 20. I don't know how to figure this out. 29,
When you see
30,
50 rows of
30.
numbers.
32. It looks like altogether.
No, the
32
number on the
will not
right
be
is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
2.
looking at the left. I need to be looking at the right. Yep.
Well,
no,
no.
wait, no. The one
You
on the
need the
right's
radiant from the right, which is... So, you see how it says two-handed on the right?
Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah.
So you want the left hand for the longsword
Oh,
damage.
it is adding the radiant.
Yeah, it's adding the radiant over there.
Okay, so it's 9 plus 2, and then the second one is 9 plus 3 plus 6. Ignore the 7 and the 4.
Okay.
Right?
That sounds right. 11 plus
Yep.
23, 29, I believe.
29.
Well,
Okay,
wouldn't you also get crit on your divine smite?
I didn't use Divine Smite. I used
I know, but it's a die roll.
What is improved divine smite?
here, I'll link it.
Pretty much once you get a level, yeah, every
Yeah.
hit takes a 1d8 radiant damage.
Yeah. So did yeah, it
Doesn't
didn't
look like
factor it in. So roll 2 or 1 extra d8 for me. Because the second attack is the one that crit.
There's 2d8s on the right
There's
side,
2
the
D8s.
1 and a 6.
A 9 and a 6, yeah. But that's
No,
under
no,
the two-handed
No,
section.
the 1 and the 6.
6.
Yeah, the 9
Yeah,
is the
if you hope.
d10. I see. So I get it. So it's
So
the
it's
1
9,
plus
3,
6.
1, 6.
It's just doing the two-handed on the... It's weird. It's 7.
It's doing it really weird.
So a total of 9 plus 9 plus 7 plus 9 plus 9 plus 7, right? 18, 25?
I guess.
Well, no, it's 9 plus 9
Plus-
plus 7 plus 3.
Where's the plus 3?
For the crit.
Crit colon 3.
Oh, for the 2d8. Yeah. 9 plus 9
Yeah.
plus 7 plus 3. 18, 25, 28. Okay. Cool.
I think that's right. Well, my
Yeah.
weapon's a 1d8 too, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what the 3 is for.
Okay.
it did it right for the one-handed weapon. It just stacked the crit on the right for some reason for the radiant. I wish there was a way for you to remove the two-handed option. You're never using that in your life.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
obnoxious.
you can, right?
He never
Maybe it's in the
does.
settings?
I don't know. But we got it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm done. That's all.
Eldrin.
Yes.
Yes. Finish them. First one's dead.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, you were out of range. You're good.
Staying out of range.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Yeah. And then how should do? I'll Hunter's Mark that one as well.
Okay. It's dead.
Aha, here we go.
The battle music stopped
40.
before the sneak attack rolled.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, like, what
All right, so we're out of combat.
Yes.
I'll be sneaky.
All right, I'm gonna try this real quick. There we go.
Yeah,
There's
that
an
looks way better.
Yeah.
There's an option in Beyond 20 to turn off to let it use versatile or to make it always two-handed or always.
Yeah, this looks way better. 100
Yeah,
million percent.
Excellent. Cool. All right. Sorry about that, guys.
All right. It's eerily quiet.
And Antimila's poison.
Yeah. She doesn't look good.
Let's see what we got here. I think I may have something. What does Lesser Restoration do? Let's look.
You shouldn't need to use that. Just use lay your hands.
Oh, does Lay on Hands also do that? I've never had to use it for that ever.
If you've spent a certain amount.
Cure disease.
Oh, that's awesome.
Neutralize poison. Yeah, 5 HP worth. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. So I will try spending 5 HP to neutralize, to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison.
Yeah, please pick which. Also, just give me a medicine check, actually. 'Cause it is
Sure.
actually relevant here. It's a weird one.
Medicine check. Can I guidance myself first?
Yes.
Sweet.
The DC will be the Sierra the creature. And
Medicine.
of 13.
So 16.
Yeah, you're good. So you realize that Antamila is poisoned, but the underlying cause of the poison is actually a disease. You would probably want to remove the disease.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really fucky. You're not like you're poisoned as an effect of this disease, and it's a bad one too.
So yeah, I will use a 5 HP from my lay on hands pool to cure her of her disease.
Edmund feels you up, and you feel better.
Yay! Remove that crap from me. Oh my god.
It's gone.
Who needs
You. I'm now just for shits and giggles. I'm just gonna do something. Don't mind me. Continue.
Alright, who needs healing, if any?
It works out of combat.
It's like it's streaky though. It's like really good.
Yeah,
really
really
bad.
good, really good, really good, really bad, really bad.
It's the bad seed.
It's at a 50% rating right there.
Just whatever
Well,
you do, whatever you do,
17.
just don't refresh though, because
25.
it's not worth it.
Yeah. What was the concept?
13. It was a low
Okay,
save
well,
too.
The 9s would have done
All
it.
of those would have +4 to them as well, so.
Yeah, the 9s would have done it.
Dream. All right.
Alright, who needs healing before we go on? Anyone?
I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think they broke any of your temporary hit points, right?
Yeah,
No,
next level, by the way, Elder, and it'll go up again, because it'll be...
It's like divided by 2, but it's not. It's
Right. Yeah, I meant, it's my...
like the floor.
Yeah. It's my, what do you want to call it? Equal to my charisma modifier plus my paladin level, which right now is 15. But next level, my charisma will go up by 2, and my paladin level will go up by 1, so...
Nice.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
There was a hag over here, by the way. It's a
Wait,
dead
oh.
one.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
I was
I'm
like,
one
Kenny
Thunderbolt.
does that, but Edmund doesn't. He's like, wait, why are we moving so freely? Alright, let's go check this out.
There's a floating, bloated corpse in the center of a blood.
Does it look like
It's
a hag we know?
Loading?
Yeah, it's like you know, if you find like a dead body in the ocean or something, like you see in the crime
got it.
shows. Yeah, like
Oh,
it's like
floating.
yeah.
I thought you said floating.
Wait,
Yeah, like flying. Sorry, I was thinking.
Like in the
sorry.
air. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say yes. I did say floating. In fact.
Oh, gotcha.
It came into context with the pool of blood. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, got it.
Oh, damn you, English.
Does this look like Red Ruth or Mad Maggie?
Sure. Yeah, it looks like a night hag. So.
No, I mean it doesn't. Like it's not wearing what they were. It's not one of them.
Give me an intelligence check.
Sure.
While he's doing that, I would like to use my mage hand to search its body.
All right, give me an investigation check with disadvantage, Edmund.
Can I guidance him?
Sure. Edmund, it doesn't have the cool goggles that Mad Maggie had or the children necklace that Red Ruth had. You don't think it's her. It's really hard to tell either of them because it's like bloated and disgusting.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Derek, despite not having a tactile feeling of searching up this creature, you know, you have a pretty good control of your magic. And you kind of see when the hand kind of like stops itself when pulling at various points on the body. And on the creature, you find a belt pouch.
I take a peek.
Okay, so you return the belt pouch over to you. Inside the pouch, you see a pretty big diamond inside. And you see a flask which seems to contain water.
Okay.
A diamond?
I will show off the
very
diamond.
big diamond. It's a shiny big diamond.
I will clearly, obviously show it off and, say, if you guys, here, if you need it for components, I know you use these.
Component.
Yeah, give me a general intelligence check. Anyone that's interested in knowing the approximate value and how well you do will determine how much you think it's worth.
Hey, Derek.
I am interested in this for sure.
You know, your family has some expertise with the hoity-toity things a little bit, Derek. Why
I
don't
already.
you
What check?
give- intelligence.
Just
Okay.
A lot of straight intelligence checks tonight.
Yeah, you gotta use your brains.
Oof.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, Derek is
I
mesmerized
wish I
by the
had said
size
I
of
had
this diamond.
helped him.
Derek, you think this diamond is worth anywhere from 2,000 to 20,000 gold? But on
For
the
the
low
second
end, 2,000 is not bad, right?
I
For the
mean,
second
how much
Aladdin-
could a banana cost, Michael? $12.
Second Aladdin reference of the night. You look like Abu in the Cave
Yeah.
of Wonder, staring
Yeah.
at the ruby.
Yeah, it's a pretty honking diamond. It's a big one.
I bought some diamonds for my revivify, but I'm sure that will come in handy for some kind of spell components. We should definitely hang on to that.
I will still extend my hand out if anybody wants to take it.
I can put it in the bag of holding if we want.
The
For now.
reverse
Probably a good idea.
Apu. Offering the diamond.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you take the diamond, and the cave begins to close in on you. Fiery
Oh,
lava
shit.
emerges from the ground. No,
Look for the lamp! Look for the lamp!
carpet's there. It's fine. Everything's
First,
fine.
that our carpet is Lulu. She turns into a giant banana and flies us out. The other thing was the flask of water. What's that all? about?
Presumed water.
Yeah, I just put flask of quote-unquote water.
Did
See,
you?
the fact that you say quote unquote water is interesting. Is it clear?
Yeah, it looks like water, but you never know, right? It's on a hag's body floating upside down in some bloody blood. Like,
We can add that to the other items we haven't identified yet. We have a wand and a necklace to identify too.
oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, we haven't actually taken
Really?
time to do that. We really need to stop and do that.
We've
Yeah,
just
you
been
guys
go,
took
go,
the
go.
teleport route. Yeah, that's good though, right?
Yeah,
You're making good
So-
time.
we are making good time. Do we want to stop and rest and check that shit out for a short rest, or do we want to keep it?
Let's rest in this cozy, warm, moist
Yeah.
flesh area.
Ugh.
Yeah, no.
I will. I'll hand over the flask to Edmund as well. Say, here, hold on to these. I'll look
Sure.
at them all later.
Flask of quote unquote water.
Maybe it's like
Sure.
desecrated water, like the opposite of holy water.
Dun dun dun. Or it's just
I
water.
got a little
Maybe she's
note.
thirsty.
Well, she's thirsty
Night hags are always thirsty.
for souls.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Off we go. Off we pop.
Actually, the one last thing, I would like to use one of my small vials that I bought and collect a sample using the mage hand of the liquid that the hag is floating in.
Yeah, it seems to have the same viscosity of something you're very familiar with. Blood.
Ah,
Oh.
cool.
Troll.
Wait,
Yeah, right?
what did you
What
think
could
it was?
this- What
it
could
has the
this
same
possibly
viscosity
be?
as a healing potion. I
No,
drink
I-
the blood water.
I think the thought was maybe the river sticks. Maybe.
The river Styx is literally just like water.
Okay.
Wait.
Then I have hope.
We gotta check out that vial.
Yeah, drink it. It's fine.
Hell the fuck no! That was a 50-50 chance I'm gonna forget everything and die. No.
I like how you're giving yourself 50% chance that it's normal water. I like these odds.
Those are pretty
Gotta
good
have hope.
for a night hag.
I mean, it's either normal water or it's not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Is that
what if
is that
the...
a 50-50?
I'm not sure.
You have
What
to
if there's a
account for all
you're
water.
accounting for two possible options? I
Yeah.
suppose, but
If you're
There's
you're
a
just
larger
going
array
water
of-
or not
Yeah.
water, then yeah, I guess. But that doesn't seem like the right options.
I like the positive attitude though.
Because I mean, water could be poisoned, right? Like,
It's possible.
All right.
all right, let's. We got a citadel storm.
Let me be slightly paranoid. You mind hand me that lantern?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Do we
Well,
see any
well,
telltale eyeballs?
No eyeballs above your head or anything.
Okay, that's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Anything
And the-
in the on the body of the creatures we killed?
No. You search through the bodies; they seem to be remarkably bare.
Lulu, I saw you trumpet those 3. Good work. It's good to have you back.
The trumpet.
Yeah.
Lulu number 5,
There's only one of me.
as far as you know.
Well, there are other Holly fans, but there's only one Lulu.
Fair enough.
Odds.
When we're done with all this, can we go to the land where there's holophants everywhere?
Eventually,
Sounds
yeah.
fun.
If you keep doing good things.
I will stealth as the group moves as well.
You stealthing up ahead or
I World of
Not just-
Warcraft
move
stealth.
together? Okay. Just move
Well,
together slowly.
As long as I'm invisible.
Nobody sees you. Nobody knows that you're going stealth. You're
Yeah. should,
We just
should,
assume.
should
We
be a
just
30.
assume you're somewhere.
And
I'm hard to hear anyways because of
we
my
don't-
boots anyways.
true. We don't see any entrances or other stained glass windows. As
Oh
we
no!
walk along.
no other
Why
windows.
During this time, I am following behind Edmund by 10 feet.
Okay.
Sounds like a good idea, actually.
Within the aura range. Lulu's always
yeah.
directly behind Derek. Also, ahead in this room, you start to hear something as you kind of go down the hallway.
So I'm stopping.
Full stop.
Yeah. It's nothing like voices. You hear like a flow of water. It's like a waterfall. And ahead of you, you start to see a pool of blood.
Okay.
Pool of blood.
Yeah, like the other pool of blood you just saw.
Is that a waterfall of blood leading into a pool of blood?
So yeah, it's very interesting. In the center of the room, there seems to be like a material that's kind of just like the wall. It floating in the center of a pool of blood. In the ceiling, there seems to be a hole, which probably matches previously mentioned chunk o gross on the ground. And yeah, it seems to be kind of just flooding the area. It's kind of disgusting.
This is a terrible room. That's a dead end. It looks like.
Yeah, pause for just a moment as
Sure.
Edmund says that. What's everyone's passive perception?
Passive
16.
27.
Okay. Eldrin, I'm watching you.
18. Yeah, I hit down on the wrong screen.
Yep. Alright, cool.
18,
Something Antamila notices this immediately as it's happening. Antamila, you hear the sound of scraping, subtle scraping on the walls and near the ceiling. And it's very light. And you're made aware of this, and so you're expecting something, and you possibly go to warn your allies, but suddenly 4 loud splashes occur, and I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Having Resident Evil flashbacks. There's like liquors on the ceiling.
So we see the.
You
Do
see
we
nothing.
see the splash?
You see splashes, and you hear splashes. You see nothing. But I don't know how everyone's going to act, so we are...
Okay. That's weird. Just two players. Hey, pull up my initiative. Pull up my initiative. Hey. And we're going with the 18.
Does everyone see the initiative correct this time?
Yeah, looks good to me.
I said, dude. Oh, where's it?
All the rhyming. All the rhyming.
Eric. Okay. Oh, let me roll her. Moved her up, and then I didn't roll her. All right. So mysterious splashing. Antamila, you were kind of prepared for something because you kind of heard a precursor scratching noise prior to this. Everyone else is going to be effectively surprised.
Ooh.
What would
Maybe.
you like to do? You are not surprised. You are aware that you have heard 4 distinct splashing sounds preceded by scratching. Can't see
Okay.
anything.
I can't. Okay, so I cannot see anything, even though like low light vision, I can see down the hall or whatever this pool, but I can't see anything at all.
Correct.
I mean, the blood splashed up, right? When the splashes
That's
happened,
very correct.
but you didn't actually, Anthemilla didn't actually see anything fall into the water.
That's very correct as well. There was a large splash here, and I'm talking like fat kid in the pool cannonball splash.
Oh.
A big splash here, and there was other splashes at the back of the room. You heard 2 distinct splashes, but you didn't see where they came from, but towards the back of the room.
Like the back of the room, like back here.
Yeah, like way
But
back there.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Just making sure you didn't get back here behind us.
I'm gonna take this as the universe saying we're sorry for the con scores. I'm gonna hold up that lantern and see if there's anything to be seen.
Yes. So you wouldn't have been able to see it because of how high they were, but actually, since you have the lantern in hand, what's the radius of it?
Is it 30 feet or 60 feet?
I will link it.
Might be 2040 or 3060.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
3060.
Oh, cool. All right, so still surprised by this, everyone else is, but kind of suddenly dropping down. But on Tamila, you can actually see them to do stuff to them now. You see...
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck no.
What the?
demonic gorilla-looking monster guys in the light of the lantern when you shine it up.
That's why we get the lantern.
Yeah, dude, that's actually really good.
Yeah, that's pretty clutch.
So, on Tamila, in one hand you have your lantern, in the other hand your shield. What would you like to do?
Holy shit. With the lantern, would that let everybody else see them? I mean, they're still gonna be surprised, but like,
Yeah. They'll
30
see them,
feet,
though.
right?
Yeah, you hold up the lantern on your turn. They see them now.
Holy shit. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh, Spirit Guardians, okay.
And I'll link that again in a second, because I'm actually going to upcast that little bastard.
What's the range on Spirit Guardians?
It should be 15 feet. Hello? Yeah, there. Spirit Guardians! Cast! And go to tabletop. It's always gonna be radiant. Oh, cool. And I'm going to... Hey, where's the full... Shebangable bangle? There.
Like a blue color. Lightning blue. Okay, cool. So you have casted Spirit Guardian, so on the start of their turn they have to make wisdom saves, right? They start in it or move into it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
When you cast a spell, you designate a number of creatures, so obviously no one
Yeah,
of
none
my
of your
people,
friends,
all of-
obviously, yeah.
None of my friends, but... When the creature enters the area for the first time, or on a turn it starts its there. Yeah. And I'm going to move up beside Edmund.
Okay.
And yeah, that seems like a good idea. Good stopping spot. And I'm going to keep holding the job now.
Yeah. Alright, you done?
I kind of have to be. Yeah.
All right, monster guy's turn.
Like,
He will
look
make
at.
the one on the left will make a saving throw versus what type of damage is this? Radiant?
Radiant, yes.
Okay, cool. And it's DC 15, looks like. Right? Wisdom. Alright, he makes it. What is the damage?
I'm just gonna take it from that one, so it'd be half the damage, so 9?
Just radiant.
Not roll, but.
Alright. And this first one will attack Derek in a frenzy.
Oh shit.
Well, out of the range of protection.
Tries to-
Question.
Yeah.
Am I still allowed to take reactions on a surprise
When
turn?
you are surprised, you cannot take reactions if I recall
Okay.
correctly. Just double check. That is a very relevant question.
Means, yeah, if not, then I wouldn't be able to use protection even if I was next to you. So,
Yeah. If you're surprised, you can't move or take an action on your first turn of combat, and you can't take a reaction until that turn ends.
Damn.
All right.
Well, he already took his turn.
That's actually true. So you could take a reaction because even though you're surprised, your initiative is higher than the creature. So your first turn is already passed, actually.
Oh.
Okay, but yeah, okay, I do understand that. I'm 100% gonna throw some flares up for me.
Cool. All right. So
Yeah.
he tries to bite you, and you shoot a flare in his face. He misses,
Okay.
and it only does it on one attack, right? Is it, or is it all
Yes.
of them? All right.
Only the first.
And he tries to bludgeon you with his fist. And
Ugh.
he's attacking you with a fury.
Took some, let him bite you.
First one hits. The second one hits. You will take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Hey.
Luckily, I had some temporary hit points. Not so bad.
True. Second one starts its turn and needs to make a wisdom save. He will fail it.
Nice.
How much damage does
Okay.
he take?
I can use the stated damage or roll it if you want. Either way.
Yeah.
Click it on roll 20.
I would just click it. Yeah, man. Don't
Alright.
settle for your Garbo damage. Go for the win.
Hey. Well, it's at a higher. Yeah, so it's not 3D. Okay, just here. 1 and 2. All that.
Okay. Well, I feel bad now. Takes all of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
He will run up and he will try to bite you, Edmund.
What's
Missing you.
Edmund's AC nowadays?
yeah,
Edmund's
What's up?
AC is like 37,000.
So what's Edmund's AC nowadays?
it's 22.
Oh,
My
he
cast
hits you
skill
then.
rate was 24.
He hits you with the second fist for
Nah,
7 bludgeoning damage.
only a third of my temp.
Oh, you're BMing. Alright, from the back of the room, you hear splish splashing.
Almost above 100 hit points, too. Can't wait for that. That's nice.
Can't quite make it. So he cast a spell.
Cast spells? Look, no spells.
I don't like donkey monkey spells.
He casts a spell!
Mage monkey, no!
Damn you, mage monkey!
In before Planet of the Apes, get your paws off me jokes come in.
I'm not even gonna look up the spell because it is ineffective because of Lulu's aura.
Oh,
Yay, Lolo!
And you see another monkey in the light of the lantern.
Boo! Ooh, Donkey Kong times 4.
Oh my god.
Alright, what are the
Dare fight monkey with monkey.
what are the intelligence of these things? Oh, they're not smart at all. This guy's totally gonna quit.
Just walk right into the spirit guardians.
Oh yeah, he has to make a saving throw. Wisdom. Give me that damage, my dude.
50 boppity boo.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's more like what the original one. The DC was 15.
Yes.
He makes it.
Okay, so he takes 5 plus 4, so 9 damage. 9 radiant. Look, it's free damage. I'm not gonna complain one way or the other.
Yeah.
Oh
dude.
yeah. The fact you can have that going and a spiritual weapon and attacking is just—it's one of the things that makes clerics kind of nutty.
Okay, monkey in the back.
Sounds like a grunge band.
Monkey in the back. We are monkey in the back.
Yeah.
Brew. Can move as far as.
I actually really like that. You should use that.
You see another monkey who runs into the spirit guardians. He saves. Tell me the damage.
Okay, blip blip and blip blip blip.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That just come on, but it's fine. 8 plus 3, so 11. Well, 8 plus 1, I think, actually. So 9. Excuse me,
9.
because it rounds. Yeah.
All right, and this monkey will also try to cast a spell and fail. All right. Top of the initiative. Eldrin, it is your turn. You see giant monkeys before you.
All right. I will step back into the right, away from the light.
Oh.
The light of the lantern, double-edged sword,
True.
healing our enemies but also revealing our ally.
Am I invincible now? Am I visible right now or not?
You don't know. You haven't made a knowledge check to these creatures to know their capabilities.
Well,
Like,
I'm
based
not
on
in the
his-
revealing light.
If they had the lantern light, I think
You're not. Oh yeah, you're not in the lantern light. The lantern
Oh,
is.
okay,
What's the radius of it?
For invisible, it's 30 feet. Shedding a bright light of 30-foot radius and a dim light for additional 30 feet. So that's dim light up to 60.
Yeah, they need to be in the lantern's
So-
bright light. So no, he's good.
Okay.
That's what that says. Yeah.
Alright, so I will Hunter's Mark and this guy.
Okay, you cast Hunter's Mark and it doesn't work.
Ah, right. Well, I didn't cast it. That's kind of weird.
What?
Well, because I already had it going. From
Yeah,
hasn't been an
you,
hour.
You won't be able to cast Hunter's Mark on people on it.
yeah. That's what I
You
mean.
won't be
Like
able to pick somebody.
I can't pick him.
That is very true.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying though. Yeah, you're not using
yeah.
a new spell slot, but yeah,
Right.
your Hunter's Mark takes no effect on this creature.
Right. Checks out. Alright. So then I will. Touch you.
Does that hit? Does that hit? It definitely hits.
Okay.
Be nervous if it didn't.
I was like, yes, I would be.
My turn.
Everybody huddle around me.
My turn.
Did I
was-
have-
The store.
Did I have advantage on that attack?
It did not seem to be looking at you when you fired.
Well, I need to know for the sneak attack.
Oh yeah, yes. The answer is yes.
Well, Derek's within 5 feet, so.
Well, that only works.
Okay,
for,
I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
I just regardless. Yeah. Alright, so then that's a sneak attack for that. Then another shot.
The reason I'm mentioning is they do actually have a special sense.
Oh.
Right within a distance or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it do have a. So you said I did have advantage. So does 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and
This
that
is
25 damage? He
He
drops.
Yes. Alright.
Nice.
Monkey.
Okay.
Soften him up.
Soften him up.
Take him down.
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, because you do like AoE. Nice.
Anything else?
No, because I would imagine me trying to put the hunter's mark uses my bonus action.
Yeah. You definitely used
Yeah.
your bonus action.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No,
Cool.
I'm done. That's my movement and action.
Derek, it is your turn.
Revenge, Bretado.
Cool. Cool. All right. First thing, I am going to GTFO.
You successfully, wait.
Oh,
Wait a second.
What?
Need to check something.
What?
Need to check something. You're good.
Okay.
they don't have range.
I was
Fair
checking
enough.
that reach. Large creatures, you
yeah,
never
yeah.
know.
That's could usually have.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have 10 foot. That's oh my god.
They got big old monkey arms.
They do.
Also,
Oops.
this is the monkey you're working towards now, Derek. This is what you're gonna transform into.
Oh,
range. The one that can go invisible
Yeah,
Alright,
the
let's-
spellcasting monkeys.
and cast spells. Yeah, that's cool.
So actually, before that, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to yell out to my comrades and say, "Bring me the frogs." Have no idea what that means. However, what I'm going to do now is twin spell polymorph on two of these boys.
Okay.
Okay.
It will be a Wisdom 17 save for each of them.
Okay. Are you doing the two above you, I assume? Which two, Derek?
Let's pick that one. The
Right and
The
left. Got it.
yeah.
Alright. Wisdom saving throw for the first one is a fail. Wisdom saving throw for the second one is a success. So this one up here. Can you post the spell text for polymorph?
Maybe one day. Here we go.
Making green for frog. Okay, dude.
Cool.
Alright, so let's see. Transforms a creature. Wisdom saving throw. Has no effect on shapeshifters. Creatures are hit points. Lasts for the duration. Up to an hour. Any beast. Replaced with its things. Hit points of
And-
uniform.
I suppose I should look up a frog.
I'm just gonna assume 1 hit point. But
Yeah.
please correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, you might want them to
Yes.
have hit points though.
It's up to you. Just let me
I.
know how much a frog has.
It is 1 hit point. Again, all I said was just give me the frogs. I've already said it. I'm already doing it. Just take that with what it is, guys.
Alright, you see one frog before you. I assume you
And it
polymorph them into a frog, right?
Yeah, and it's AC 11, 1 hit point.
Okay.
And I will back off to here.
Okay. You done?
I'm just kidding. You actually see me. I changed my mind. Right there.
Okay.
Yes, now I'm done. I let go of the chess piece.
Let go of the chest piece.
I am officially done with my turn.
Oh, I see. Lulu will grab the frog in her trunk and bring it to you.
Perfect.
Actually, hold on. We're gonna meme this up a little bit, boys.
Did you polymorph
Yay.
one? You polymorph too, right?
I tried polymorphing too.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay.
The frog will make an athletics check to avoid being grappled by Lulu
Oh my goodness.
with its -5 strength score.
Are you serious?
Hey, it's a grapple.
Hey.
-5. No, I don't mean trying to do it. I mean the -5. Insane.
Lulu better roll well, because this frog is not. It's a slippery frog. It's a blood-coated frog. Oh, I didn't think of that. Alright, well, we'll get to that if we get to it. Alright, athletics. Okay, Lulu successfully trunk grabs this frog with a really good roll. The frog actually rolled incredible. The frog rolled a 16, but so did Lulu. But the frog has a -5. So the frog's roll is actually an 11. But
Okay.
yeah, Lulu has grabbed this frog and placed it in your, I presume, open hand, Derek?
Perfect.
Cool.
Yes.
On to Mila.
Alright. Well, I don't dare put down the lantern for reasons. I'm gonna aim my shield at the, Oh, actually, hold on. No, I'm not gonna aim at a goddamn thing. Let me move over here. Boop, boop. And I'm gonna use, I'm gonna take a note out of Derek's playbook here.
Polymorph.
I polymorph him into
These
frog.
motherfuckers. No, I'm joking. I don't have polymorph. That'd be crazy. But it should still be on there somewhere. Or not. Fine, I don't know.
Or not.
I'm using Word of Radiant.
Okay, got it. What's the save for that, Dex?
That is a. Is it? Yeah, con save 15.
Oh, con. Cut! First one
Explain.
fails. Second one fails. Let me see that damage. 11 to both?
11 to both.
Look at this AoE damage, MVP.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else on Tamila?
No.
Also, I have apparently skipped the monkey's turn. Again. Because we killed the one.
no.
Because I don't see them on the initiative order.
Because I killed the one.
Stop, guys.
I keep killing the right one.
You
I just
always
need to-
tell me
I just need to start adding a hidden one. Alright.
That's actually what I've ended up doing.
Yeah. It's
My
13.15,
games.
so they're next. It's Monkey's turn.
Okay.
Alright, Monkey starts his turn. Top Monkey takes. Give me that damage roll for the spirits. Okay, cool. Wait, did you roll it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
rolled
cool.
it.
Cool. 21.
How strong is Derek?
Hopefully strong enough to hold a freaking frog in his hand.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be a frog though.
Well, hold on. If she gave it to him, the frog would actually be on his circle, so it would be out of the range of my spirit guardians.
That's true.
It's also a frog and not a fiend, right?
But that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's just any creature, right?
But it is
any
it is in Derek's square. Lulu did hand it off to him.
I specifically moved.
Yeah. I was gonna say like.
I'm like, I know that shit does if it works. It's gonna have a monkey on his face.
Yeah,
That
I was
would
like, oh man, he's gonna be holding out that monkey on his hand.
That would have been.
also
Kenny
you
just
don't
made
read
monkey
riding on the back
noises.
of a
I just
monkey.
heard them.
What?
Derek just gets squished. Anyways,
All right, and this other. This first one's gonna take his turn actually. He will move over here to flank you.
Did he make the save?
No, he took the damage.
Cool, sweet.
He tried to make the save. He failed. He will monkey bite you onto Mila.
Monkey bite.
I'll use my protection.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
It'll hit because it cancels out. It's just a normal hit. I assume. What's your AC right now, Tamila?
20.
Yeah,
Got
hits
the
you.
shield up.
And then fist 1. Fist 2. Alright, so the first hit on Tamila.
Mhm.
You take 9 piercing damage. Give me a
Okay.
constitution saving throw. Maintain your
Oh, yeah.
concentration.
Put it up. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah,
You get my +4 though.
that's true.
There you go.
You're good.
Oh.
Second hit, you take 10 damage. Give me a
So
Constitution
9 and
save.
10.
Yeah. You're good.
So
That's fine.
14.
That's fine.
The third one
Okay, 9
misses
and
you.
10, 19 damage.
Oh, actually, no. The third one he has advantage because he didn't shield your third one. Third one hits you for 6 bludgeoning damage. Give me another
Jesus, okay,
Constitution
so-
saving throw.
25 damage. 1 second.
Yep.
Let me get that one popped in first. 25 damage. There we go. And then.
That's
Boop,
fine.
boop, boop.
That's
Yep,
fine.
you're good. You're good.
Nice.
Next monkey, he starts his turn. He's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw. He will fail. Give me that damage.
Un momento, por favor. Alright. Blink and blink.
Ooh, nice. 25. But this one will swing on Edmund.
Oh, and of course, for the last one, I wanted to reaction and do my. I mean, why not? So, but yeah, continue with your whole thing. I'm gonna pop it up in a sec.
Yep. You've used 2 so far?
Mm-hmm. I got one more after this.
Bite. Misses you.
The second one, I will use my super flare for Edmund since
Got
he's
it.
within 30 feet.
Fist. Misses you. Fist. What's your AC right now?
22.
Ah, hits you! 9. Bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Monkey punch, monkey punch.
Down to 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Hey, we should have temps.
Alright, give me that thing for your reaction, Altamila. Makes it.
Oh,
How much
so
damage
it's
does
gonna
he
take
take
2
then?
damage, and then the blue scale will be 3 to anything that hasn't. So it's gonna take altogether 5 damage. It's not much, but you know.
Oh, it adds up with all this AoE. Eldrin. Oh no, a frog monkey.
Yeah. Wait, my turn, right?
No, frog monkey's turn.
Yeah, but I mean before Eldrin.
No,
True.
frog.
Yeah.
But frog monkey's first. He tries to escape from your grasp using his acrobatics, which are substantially better than his strength,
Okay.
which I should have thought of last time. He actually would not have got caught. Give me a athletics check where to maintain. It's only athletics, right? If you're maintaining the grapple. What it is? Opposed.
Probably.
Yeah, I think it's always athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, the person escaping gets to choose, but the person grabbing has to use athletics.
All right. Hold on. Hold on.
Favor of the gods.
I don't think it's gonna.
I don't think that's gonna
Uh,
do much, yeah.
Ribbit. Are you saying hold on?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just trying to see. I mean,
This is an intense frog moment.
it's yeah. I don't have anything. 2d4 is not gonna help. Okay. No. I will allow that. 2.
He hops out of your grasp.
Yeah.
His standing leap being 10 feet. Ribbit! And plops
no.
into the water. Lulu does not take an opportunity attack, seeing that you have a plan.
Are you sure he doesn't want to just go north?
I just moved him there for no reason, but he's not even done moving, but...
Well, he entered Antonila's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna keep going. You're good. Yeah, he still has 20 feet. He has a 20
Well,
feet
he
going.
entered it.
He entered it though. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
no,
we
he'll
tried to
go...
put her enter it, yeah.
He'll go straight north. That's...
Like he knows what it does now. He knows it's gonna hurt.
Well, he doesn't. He's an int one frog, but that's fine. That's cool. I don't want to ruin the coolness of it. I wasn't even thinking when I moved him there.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, hey, you sure you want to go north? He wants to go north. I think.
He will dash though, being a frog. He's
Good point.
underwater, by the way. You can't see him.
Okay.
That water is blood, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can swim. Human and
He's gonna be
blood.
in there for a while.
Yeah, like an hour. He wants nothing to do with you. He's a frog. Edmund, your turn.
Well, there's a thematic way to get him out of there if you'll allow it. But yeah.
We'll see what you guys come up with. Edmund.
I'm gonna attack the monkey to my right.
Attack a monkey to the right, a monkey to the left.
15 to hit.
You hit him.
11 total damage.
Nice.
Second hit.
I like how you're presuming it's a hit already.
Oh, that one.
I mean, it is.
Okay.
27 to hit for 15 total.
Yeah, he's dead.
Excellent. I will use my bonus action to do that on Anthemilla. So.
Oh, thank you. I can edit. And
In advance, for future ones, just let us know how many dice you're going to roll before rolling them.
Oh, sorry.
It's
That's
no
fair.
problem.
Yeah, I had 100% planned to roll 4.
E.
14 heal. Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else? Edmund?
Oh, no, sorry.
Cool.
I'm good. That was it, yeah. That was
Eldrin.
bonus action. Don't need to move. I'm good.
Pew 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 pew. I don't think he's alive anymore. Yeah, he's dead. He's very dead. A second arrow flies over the fallen corpse of the gorilla monster.
Hey, maybe there's another one hidden back there.
You hear the arrow pierce the flesh of the wall. It makes a sickening clerk sound. That's the sound, clerk. Sounds like something that would be in a comic, right? Clerk, C-L-R-K-K-K, K-K, exclamation point, like shrieked.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Clerk? You done?
Oh, I will move up.
We realize we're not inside of a cave and this is some Star Wars asteroid stuff.
You're
gonna leave
yeah.
that on.
You're actually inside a Sarlacc, not the space where
We're,
monsters.
we're, we're inside the Ukatoa, whatever you said, Kirkalak, whatever.
It was the Kirkalak the whole time. Damn Kirkalaks! Chew on the power cables. Was a Minoc joke, nerds.
Oh, I got it. I have one in my
I
car.
laughed.
Okay. I'm gonna take his out of combat music.
There.
All right. So
That frog is
the
down.
question I'm gonna ask you all is, what do you want to do? You have an hour to decide. If you're gonna do anything, or
Oh.
just leave, or
How
Oh,
deep is the water?
oh, stepped in the water.
Ooh,
Oh. Pardon me. I didn't know.
that's
No.
not good.
Bear with
Please
me just
don't.
a moment while I Facebook you something.
Yes.
No!
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm sitting there in the water. I'm like, dear God.
It's not just normal, harmless blood.
Antamila,
No, it's not.
give me a wisdom saving throw. Your
Yeah.
highest. You're fine. You're
At-
fine. You have
At
Edmund.
least she's next to Edmund.
I don't think she could fail. Yeah, you're.
Oh, she has +8. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Never mind. All right. The blood feels gross, Antamila. So what do you want to do?
I want
How
to
long do
try
I
to
benefit
search
from
this
this
room.
not having to freaking remake another roll on this shit?
All right,
what?
hold on. Two people talked.
Yeah.
I want to
I
take
agree.
advantage of the fact that I, can step in this right at this moment. But how deep is this blood?
Oh,
Or
yeah. So
whatever the-
where you are it's really shallow. If you take another step forward, it seems to be sloping down. So it does look like it goes deeper. How deep do you want to go?
Don't go in there.
So
Don't go in there, Antamila.
that's
Come on.
okay.
That's
That's
nasty.
okay. I have another idea. I don't want to particularly use this idea. It doesn't look like there's an exit to this room in the back of it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. It's really back there.
What are we trying to do?
Get the frog.
Get the frog. I'm
Oh,
gonna
for me.
assume Mr. Ribbits would have used his low intelligence to go to the farthest particular direction away. So I am going to take out my javelin and throw it directly forward, and cause it to turn into a lightning bolt and electrify the blood, if that's possible. If it's not conductive, I don't want to even fucking try this. But if it is,
I'm pretty sure blood's conductive, right? It's mostly water.
I don't
Probably
know
some
the answer. to
iron.
that.
I don't know.
let's find out. Is blood
You want to tie
conductive?
a rope on that javelin before you throw it?
That's actually a phenomenal question. I have this weird rope I can use. But the thing turns to lightning, so I don't know if I can tie the thing
I mean,
to
worst
it.
case scenario, it turns back into a javelin. You can flying
I don't think
broom
it's.
over and get it.
It
I
turns
don't think
into a
that's
lightning
front-
bolt.
Oh, it doesn't
Yeah,
turn
like-
back.
Yeah.
No, it does when
Yeah,
it hits the target, I think, right? Javelin of lightning.
Yeah.
When it comes to a stop, it'll turn back into a javelin, but like it does
Rope
turn
is
into
probably
a
not.
bolt of light.
Yeah.
It's not gonna help much with the rope.
So maybe not. I don't think it's worth throwing
Yeah, I agree.
javelin into that.
It lasts an hour. It'll be long gone before that thing turns back.
Can he
to
just
normal.
not? Is it concentration?
It's concentration for up
Concentration.
to 1 hour.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
just
you have to concentrate on it for an hour.
I mean, we.
Or I guess you could just.
I want to take a few minutes and look for the fucking frog. Is what I'm telling you guys.
All right. Well, what do you
Yeah,
want to do?
Well, you could just stop concentrating on it, and we could just prepare for it too.
I
forgot it.
could, but if I can just find the frog and catch it, I think I'm done with it. So the whole thing that I was trying to do, guys,
It's still I think it's the other bag.
shoot
that we have.
things and then throw the 2 frogs into the bag of devouring.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
That'd be sick as fuck.
That's what I was trying to do. Stupid slippery frog. Or if you guys just want to go ahead and get it over and done with, yeah, I'll drop my concentration and then we deal
I
with
think that's the simplest.
if you do
method.
that, we're not even doing the fight. It's done. It dies.
Okay. So
Yeah.
either
Let's
way,
do that then.
Yeah, it dies. You guys all prepare attacks. Derek kind of gives the signal that it's gonna go down, and the frog monster appears in the back of the room,
Oh, it would have worked.
and it looks around confused, and then it's pelted by 100 arrows and prepared spells and
Sacred flames and
sacred,
all kinds
and it just dies. Probably from the first arrow, but like in true Eldritch fashion, everybody continues to pepper its corpse, and
Cool.
it just sinks into the water.
Dude. Hey, teamwork makes the dream work, guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
wait. Those big ass things came from above.
Yeah,
Is there a hole?
Above.
Or
there is a hole directly in the top of the ceiling, but it's kind of. I'm not going to say where they came from, but there is a
Sounds
hole in the
like-
ceiling.
Sounds like they were spider climbing.
Aunt Thamila heard sounds of the walls. Yes.
Yeah, I did mention that they're up there. Can I borrow the broom?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the broom and go fly and inspect the room with the lantern to make sure there's no more of these cheeky fucking monkeys.
Yeah, you kind of search around the room, and it seems clear.
All right,
You
and
see nothing else of interest with the lantern.
All right, so now that I'm above this pool, can I see anything? I mean, on the screen I can see there's like a dark spot. Are we supposed to be going down there? Jesus
can
Christ!
you
No,
look
so
through the
that's-
hole?
So that is the scab that fell from the ceiling that's pouring down blood from above. So it's made of the
Oh,
same
there's-
materials that the walls are made of, and it just seems to be not on the ceiling anymore. The ceiling is made literally of the same material as the walls. And yeah, it appears to like be a scab that's ripped off and basically bleeding. It's oozing out all over the place.
Gross.
So when you said the hole that's on the ceiling is not like it doesn't go through. It's just
You can't tell how up it goes, but it's a pretty sizable hole in the ceiling. It's pouring out a lot of blood.
okay.
Oh, joy of joys. Can I? Well, I mean, shit. Is there any even thing to investigate?
I mean, there were the holes that we passed. We can probably just check down those.
Yeah, we probably could. You're saying, and you're also saying again, just making sure like that thing is not a hole in the water. It's just a giant piece of scab.
Yeah, it's this giant scab floating on the top of the water with blood pouring down onto the scab.
Gross.
It's gross.
That is gross.
It's a scab island, friends.
Ugh. I don't like it.
You do keep mentioning. No, that's not gonna fucking work. All right,
Did-
let's Yeet.
Did the monkeys have anything
Okay.
on them?
Well, the monkey, anything? Quick overview of the monkey's bodies that did not fall deep into the blood.
Yeah.
Determines they had nothing of interest on them.
Cool.
In fact, they literally were wearing nothing. They're like giant naked monkeys. I
Yeah.
recall. Well, they had neat looking monkey armbands, but and loincloths, but that's it. But yeah, nothing special.
Okay.
Almost what? It's so stupid now.
Do
Okay.
it. Whatever it is gonna be cool because you think it's
It's
stupid.
dumb. It doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
You know what? Fuck you. Okay, fuck you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Okay. I go up to the gushing scab wound is what I'm reading here.
Yeah.
And I am going to. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on it, on the fucking wall. I'm gonna cast
Yeah.
Cure Wounds on the fucking wall.
You do it, and the wound closes.
What?
The blood is staunched, and the waterfall stops flowing from above. And with that, that is where we will end tonight's session, as Anthamila has both caused and ended a bloodbath.
No.
I hate myself.
Okay.